Did that charger?
Bud Files, what's up?
Did that charger get full?
What's that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look, say hi. Oh man, you just want to hug me? What you doing? What you doing?
You gonna say hi and play Goose Goose?
Excuse me. Sir. Sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Look. Everybody's looking at you. Look. Right there.
Oh, Daddy loves him. He goes to himself back like, oh shit, gum bust.
It's burning. Go at the same time. Smell like 8 cans of shark shit.
Oh, keep giving everybody love.
Easton, what's up? Deadpool, what's up? Polar Bear, leave that pussy alone. He never did anything. That's right. He a worthless motherfucker. You're right about that. He don't chase mice. He almost went outside the other day chasing a leaf, but he won't chase a mouse in the cabinet in the kitchen. It's like, fuck, man. I'll be right back. You agree?
Yes, please.
Hey, Ray. Hey, Ray. What's up, Buggins? I dropped another reaction today. Polar Bear seen it. Some of y'all seen it. And guys, I'm trying my best to figure out this glitching bullshit, man. I don't know why it keeps glitching like that, but it does, and I don't get it. But I'm trying to figure it out. You got the same gaming chair? Hell yeah. Yeah, Mr. Road Warrior 1318. Subscriber, big supporter, brought this for me. We both got the same chair. So we all three got the same gaming chair. I wish the speakers were louder though. Have you tried the speakers in yours? I wish the speakers were louder. I can't hear them. They ain't loud enough for me. Sitting there naked. There we go. Yeah, I like his chair. I can sleep in this chair. I can get a little something in this chair. Yep. I bet I've done things in this chair that Road Warrior hasn't done in his chair. I'm quite sure.
I would imagine.
She said, I would imagine. Easton's over on your channel, by the way. Since you hadn't put nothing out for a couple days, then I figured I better get live on there. I do have a mail call video, though, coming out on Maria's. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll just have to watch and find out. Cause I'm a hillbilly. Glitching is due to the amount of memory used for porn on the computer. That's the problem, Deadpool, because I have not looked up porn on this new laptop at all. At all. Zip zilch nada, dude. Have not looked up any kind of porn on the new laptop. I didn't even put Facebook and fucking Messenger on the new laptop. I'm making everything go through email. Like even when I send the link to this live, I'll email it to Maria because I don't want to put Messenger on here. So I don't. And then it said I was using 3 gigs out of 3.8 gigs of memory. Okay. So I went in and deleted all the videos that I've already got uploaded because I didn't need them no more. They're already on YouTube. I deleted all those, including where I downloaded that 6-hour live stream of mine last year with them 50-some crappie. I was going to try to speed it up, make it like a 15-minute video or less with all those crappie. I even said, fuck it, and I deleted that off her because that was over a gig. That was over a gig, just that one video. So I deleted it. It still fucking says that I've used 2.9 gigs of data. So it's saying I only deleted 100 fucking kilobytes or a million kilobytes, whatever the fuck it is, 1,000 kilobytes, whatever the fuck it is. When I know I deleted over 2 gigs of bullshit. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll use the old laptop for that. You know, I got my phone for that or whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking do that to the new one. I don't think the porn hurt the old one. I think the age just caught up with it. But either way, I'm not trying to fucking clog up the memory and shit on this one. If I ever get paid again from YouTube, I'm going to try to get that 8 gig RAM and switch this out from a 4 to an 8. But even then, one of the big problems I'm having, man, is when I hit the Control Alt Delete to pop up the task manager, dude, there is so much shit running, it's not even funny. And the malware thing on the computer itself was spiking clear up to like 72%. It was using 72% of the CPU. Cameron seen that when I was showing him yesterday. Mike Evans, what's up? Friends call me bot on Fortnite. Hell yeah, I play Fortnite, Lego Fortnite. I suck pretty bad at Fortnite. I played the OG when they first brought it back, and I took second place because I was standing in a building. I killed a few people, but I was standing in a building at the end with a shotgun, waiting for the last one to come up, and somehow they killed me before the shotgun killed them. But that's what I was thinking, Deadpool. So I had Cameron checking on that for the RAM, but you're just talking about memory, right? So I should probably go ahead and get that too while I'm at it, because the things I was looking for the outside external, like you're saying, everything was memory only. There wasn't no RAM you could just plug in to the USB port. But I can plug something in to hold videos and shit like that, and that would help, right? That should help the performance too. And I put a new fucking antivirus thing on here today. What the hell was it? Hang on just a second. A vast free antivirus. Old school swears by that. So I went ahead and put it on. And it said that it slowed down that malware thing on the computer that was slowing everything down. But it hasn't sped nothing up. So fucking connection lost. And see, and then it does that shit. It just fucking told me connection lost because I minimized and then maximized again. I mean, I didn't even minimize it, just made it smaller so I could see my. Fuck, man. The RAM is more for the performance. Okay. Yeah, I need the 8 gig RAM so I can do the fucking reaction videos without the glitches, right? But I can also get an external hard drive for the memory because it tells me that the memory, if the memory being full, affects the performance of the computer, which I think is the big problem with the old laptop. I think that's where the problem started when we had too much shit on there. Smoking some re rolls, but we smoking. We just got grocery money yesterday from Mr. Deadpool, so I'm not begging for anything today. Maybe tomorrow. Uh, I'm planning on trying, thinking about getting ready to start thinking about doing it. Thinking about trying to go fucking carp fishing Friday. Uh, there at the park, something I haven't done yet this year. And the reservoir has been so fucking shitty to me that I need a uh fuck's it called when you drive a different direction to go somewhere to change the view, you know.
Change the scenery.
Yeah, I need to change the scenery. Yeah, that's what it was. Hey, yeah, that reservoir's getting old quick. Yeah, well, yep, Walmart brought it. No delay, no couldn't bring it last night, brought it today. None of that bullshit. They actually showed up last night when they were supposed to. The only thing they subbed out was the Gatorade, so they took away the big bottles that she ordered and gave us little bottles and charged her an extra $1, but they brought it. So that's the main thing. Yep, not too bad. Yep. And I mean, it still sucks because it used to be when they first started this Walmart.com shit. If they didn't have what you ordered, but the website said they did, they would give you the next best version or next closest version, next cheapest, whatever, um, and charge you the same price. But now they fixed all that shit. So if it costs more, then they charge you more, which I think is fucked up because I don't think they should be able to charge you more without you verifying, confirming you want them to. But I've got plenty of complaints about Walmart. I guess I don't need no more right now. Walmart gives me something to bitch about every time I deal with them. They give me something to bitch about. And y'all, it's a personal thing with me and Walmart. I'll admit that. I will admit that. I find things to complain about Walmart. I find shit when I'm in the store bitch about Walmart. And it's because Walmart pissed me off a long fucking time ago. Because I wanted to work at Walmart. I legitimately wanted to fucking work there. And they would not hire me. I could get hired any place I didn't want to fucking work, but I couldn't get hired any place I wanted to fucking work. And Walmart was one of the places I wanted to work, and they wouldn't fucking hire me. So I've been mad at those motherfuckers for a long time. Joker, what's up? Maninze, what's up? Mean Beans, what's up? Didn't miss nobody, did I? I don't think so. But yeah, I've got a long fucking personal vendetta with fucking Walmart, man. And then when you're trying to fucking get help with something or whatever, and you find out the manager is like the dumbest fucking person in the whole goddamn store, that just drives me fucking batty, man. That drives me stupid. Because that tells me the manager does absolutely nothing. They just show up, file papers, and get paid for it. Answer the phone, tell you, I don't know. I wish I could help you. You'll have to call 1-800 Walmart. We don't deal with that here. Well, what the fuck do you deal with, bro? Yeah. Rhino, what's up? Nope, back on Dobson. They're not bought.
I agree with Deadpool. He said we all know Walmart sucks. They have everything, so there's
Yeah, and that's another part of the personal vendetta I have with Walmart is the fact they came in here back in the fucking 90s with their low ass fucking prices on their China made shit, and they underbid everybody. They were cheaper than Kroger's, they were cheaper than Kmart, they were cheaper than Myers, they were cheaper than everybody except fucking Aldi's, of course. But because you had everything you needed in that one location, and most of the shit in that store was cheaper than everybody else, we all fucking went to Walmart. Everybody shopped at Walmart. Well, after 5 years, there was no more Kmart's. There was no more Myers. There was no more this. There was mom and pop shops got shut down. Walmart shut down everybody that was competition. And then the prices started popping up to where they was everywhere else to begin with. You know what I mean? There is no more fucking Sam's Choice fucking cheap shit. You know what I mean? Everything costs what it would have before they shut everybody else down. You see what I'm saying? They monopolized it. They did something that's supposed to be illegal in America, and they monopolized that shit. Fuck yeah, they do, Joker. You got that shit. Ooh, they're losing fun. The Walmart in my town accused me of stealing using manufacturers' coupons. I was using $3 coupons on a $1.97 item that applied the difference to other items. Yeah, my sister used to do that shit all the time, dude. My sister used to fucking be able to go in there with coupons where they would owe her money when she fucking left, dude. I shit you not. I watched them hand her money because her coupons covered everything plus money left over. Road Warrior! What's that?
Mhm.
Yeah, I need somebody that knows a lot more about these fucking laptops than I do. uh, Cameron's tried to help me. Old School's tried to help me. um, and Cameron told me shut this off, shut that off, and when I tried, it wouldn't turn it off. When I tried to turn shit off in the shit that's running. So I don't know what the fuck to do with it. I don't know if I add that other 4 gigs of RAM, if that'll be enough to cover everything that's running and still do what I'm trying to do. Because all I'm doing when I'm recording those videos, because I can't do it live. When I'm like this, I cannot share a fucking video off YouTube. It's not going to play. But if I'm not live, I can do the reaction videos the way you guys are seeing them. I got to pop up StreamYard, and then I got to open up YouTube, and then I got to share the screen on StreamYard, and then I hit record, and then I watch the video. But it's still glitching like a motherfucker, and I don't know why. It's got to be those spikes in the fucking usage, man, right? We probably won't see Cameron tonight, guys, because he is out fishing. Hopefully he's doing better than I did yesterday. I didn't hear. Oh, I know why I didn't hear it. My fucking headphones are still plugged in
Oh,
from where I was doing the reaction video. My bad, Road Warrior. God damn it. And see, man, this thing's running so slow now. I tap it, tell it, let him in.
Not around here. Here's this girl stranded.
So I tap it, and then it kicks him back out.
Yeah, right here.
Everything is slow on this fucking thing. Hello from the other side. Rhino 45.
Open it, bro.
Baby.
Boom, boom.
3 months away from 4 years.
Never mind.
Sorry, I got my time back.
It's just a game.
Oh, hell yeah. Right, yep. Yep. 45 months. 3 more months, it'll be 4 years total. Been a member for 4 years.
Why are you laughing at your boyfriend like that? That's crazy.
That's fucking awesome, man.
Why are you laughing at your boyfriend like that?
Right, mean beans.
Yo, Issa, shut up.
I don't know what the 54 was there, Ronnie. I don't know, buddy. You wrote it. I don't know why you're asking us. You wrote it, man. If you wrote it, how are we supposed to know what it means?
She's such a crash out, bro.
Yeah, man, he just looked at it back.
What's up?
Maria said your dick's lexic. Is your dick lexic, Ronnie?
Yo, chillin'. Yo, Bones.
Are you dick
No,
lexic?
that's Bones. That's Bones. Yeah.
He said, let's bone, let's bone, let's bone. Is that what he said? Spank my ass and call me daddy.
What's up? How are you guys y'all doing?
Vance avoided the question.
We're making
Yo.
drop reaction day, but it's fucking glitchy as hell again.
What's up, Deadpool?
Sucking an air dick. I'd suck if that thing goes off.
It's gone, bro. My bag is still here from here. Yeah. Can't you hear
So,
in the lobby?
So Maria isn't doing too well?
Bro?
No.
Welcome to the club.
Yep.
I'm not feeling too good either.
She been up.
Dude, I'll tell you guys flat
She been
out.
up most of the night. Shit through screen door.
You know, she saw him over there. She's like, what? Yeah, go tell him. Jay, ask her what. Ooh, three.
Sorry,
Sorry, I couldn't hear Maria. What did she say?
we know. She's just saying that she's been shitting water since like 3 o'clock this morning.
Holy crap. Okay, I'm not that bad off. Damn.
Yeah, puking and shitting since about 3 o'clock this morning.
Okay, I'm not that bad off. I just got a slight cold, but
Right. Yeah, she woke me
I'm
up.
the
Everybody
shoddy.
got up
I'm
bed.
the shoddy. I'm the fine shoddy.
I just came home exhausted, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
Right.
because everything that, because
Of course
everything,
Jessica over here, bro. Of course,
everything
Jessica's
that went
there.
wrong today at work went wrong. It was so bad. I started cursing left to right.
Everything could have went bad, huh?
Yep.
We know you don't like dudes, bro.
Well, you still got all your fingers and toes right.
Yeah.
It could have been worse then.
Yo.
Well, my coworkers knew that I was just not in the mood to be to be.
I'm just saying. Well, I used to look at it places like that. Even if $100,000
ever
or
heard Issa come up to
$200,000 piece of
Rondo?
machinery got blowed up, as long as I had all my fingers, all my toes, and my dick, it was a good day.
Yeah.
Wait, no, Rondo,
If
leave.
it
Wait,
cost
Rondo,
the boss
Rondo, leave.
200
Rondo,
grand,
leave.
that was my
Rondo,
fucking
leave.
problem.
Just leave, bro. We go with this.
So
Yeah, well, look at them chasing
yeah,
you, Rondo. They want you
there's
so
a
bad.
lot of problems, and yeah. And
Right.
I was
I got
just
you,
in the
I got you,
mood
I got you, bro.
that yeah, even my coworkers are like, yeah, leave him the fuck alone,
Right.
because yeah,
How you
I'm just
doing,
not in the
bro? Yo,
mood.
Jessica, look at you at that window, bro.
Hi, Ghost.
Stay away from the window, Jessica.
Stay away from the window,
Right
Jessica.
up here.
He's peeking Tom.
Yeah, there she is. There she is, bro. There she is, right behind the pink
Yep,
hair,
she's
bro.
looking.
She
Yep,
always there, bro. She always here.
Hi, Ghost. How you
Yo,
doing
Rondo, get
today?
back.
Good.
And boom, he's ready to get.
Yeah.
He's ready to leave. Yep, there he goes. He jumps off.
Yeah, look at the corner. With the 13-year-old, bro.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting myself a new mic.
Yep.
One that does noise canceling.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
Yo, Rondo, do it. Do it, Rondo. Rondo, where we going, bro? Over here, over here, over here, over here, over here. No. Nah, bro. Yo, we're good, we're good. Issa, shut up.
Took him a while, but he figured it out.
Mean Beans just told on.
Gosh, I can hear you across the whole map, bro. Shut up. Nobody wants to
Shut
hear your chop
up.
mic, bro.
How you gonna tell
Nobody
other
wants to
people?
hear a choppy
You
mic, bro.
Apparently, you only quiet when you sleeping, motherfucker.
Chill out, man.
He probably snores too,
Right,
so he
run
ain't even
away.
quiet when he sleeps, is he?
Well, did you see what I put in private chat?
Yeah. Yeah. Over here, bro. I want to suck your peen over here.
All right, let's handle it. Let's handle it. Let's handle it.
Speaking of which, ain't it about his bedtime?
Why'd you throw Rondo, bro? Why'd you throw Rondo? Why'd you throw Rondo?
I don't know who Rondo is, but he should have ran.
Gators, Dusty.
And
Look
first
at look at Issa. Look at Issa. Look at Issa.
No, not yet. About half hour.
Hmm.
Maria said, "Ain't it his bedtime yet?" I was like, "No, not yet. I'm not gonna handle it, bro." Dude, I don't think they make a microphone that can cancel that motherfucker out, bro. You're gonna have to like put one of them fucking soundproof things they got in the fucking recording studios in between on the middle of the table. Build a wall
Yeah.
right on the fucking table.
Well, what is that called? That you see like in like on stages, like they have those. It's supposed to make the so there is no echo in like in the studios where like when a guy sings, there's no echo. They have like those rectangular boards. They look like rectangular boards. Like I forget what they're called.
talking about like when you're singing in a booth and your voice bounces off the walls and comes back at you.
Yeah, but these are like they hang on the walls. Hang on the walls, and they're supposed to like make sure that there's no echo. like theirs. I know what I'm talking about, but you're looking at me like I'm a 3-headed freak. Maybe it's time that I put that one up.
Did you see what Deadpool said? Road Warrior.
Sound canceling foam.
Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, I see that. I would Deadpool, but yeah.
Dipped in ketchup.
Yali.
I'll
Yeah, Issa, shut up.
I'll
Yali.
give Deadpool. I'll tell you what. I would give part of my paycheck for if somebody actually did that.
I need to ride, y'all.
Right, that's what I was gonna say. Sick
Holy
and
It's
Bear,
all.
come
sound-
pick
About
up.
time.
We got to pick up some hot dogs with peanut butter and ketchup on the way.
Yeah.
He'll be asleep before we get there. but-
Okay, yeah.
Dig it.
What Polar Bear said? Soundproof panels. That's what I need to put up.
Especially if he's asleep when I get there.
Look at Django.
Then
Look
it
at
just
Django.
makes it that
Look
much
at Django.
easier. See, then you just put peanut butter on the hot dog, put the ketchup on the hot dog, hold it in front of him, and hold his nose. He's going, bam, job done right there.
Yo.
Or what?
I need to fucking bite my balls. Oh, you mean the ball with? Oh yeah. Never mind.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, like egg crates,
Yeah,
like
this is
egg
always
cartons. Yeah,
trolling, bro.
it sounds something fucking foam. But egg
Yeah.
cartons will work. Yeah, a lot of the guys starting out put egg carts on the garage walls and shit. As long as it's that styrofoam or fucking
He's over there.
that
Yeah.
paper, the ones made out of like recycled paper, shit like that.
But like Polar Bear said, they're called soundproof panels.
Yep.
But yeah, it's
Or they're
supposed
also
to.
called egg cartons, depending on if you got the money
Yeah.
to buy this.
Yo, Rondo, look at Jane.
So instead of like hearing like hello, like that, it's supposed to just be hello.
Is we are looking for.
He's scared.
I'm on the highway. Wait. Go
That's his girl, bro.
I'm going down in a blaze of glory.
Yo, Jane, come here. Jane, come here. Jane, come here. Issa is Rondo's property, bruh.
I was going to show you one of the papers we was talking about. Oh, we got out there styrofoam.
That would still work because it would make.
Yeah,
it
the
sound
styrofoam still works. But... Run, Jane, run!
Deadpool said his son's louder than that when he's gaming with his friends.
Oh, Road Warrior is too, I bet.
But Rondo, get in here, bro.
Not
Come
really.
on, I got you.
Yeah, this is true.
No, we're good.
Road
We're
Warrior's
good.
not even enough. Even if Road Warrior's like clear across the game on Red Dead and he gets hit by a griefer, he's like, well, we got
Yo, this one,
griefers.
Issa,
He's
looks like
not like,
you're
no, we got griefers! You know. She fucking judged me. Hopefully, old man was in his living room, not in his bedroom yet.
Where's she at?
If he was in his bedroom, he was about a foot away from me when I did that. I heard it through your phone.
Try to get him all to the conversation, bro.
Was loud, but
Look at him.
he uses wonderful profanity. Oh no, he doesn't cuss, Deadpool.
Jessica actually made it past first round.
Hey, baby bro never
Made it
cusses.
past first round.
He's an angel. Sent straight from hell. He's a knight in Satan's army. Actually, what did they say kids stood for? Knights and Satan's
Pickles, don't freak out, but I'm gonna check out what's going on.
shit like that.
Yes.
Yeah, let's see what happened. No, open the door.
Don't open the door.
Yo, Pickles, chill out,
Trust
bro.
me, don't fucking do it.
It ain't that
He's
serious.
been watching you through the window. Don't open the fucking door.
Deadpool's talking about his son using beautiful profanity.
Oh, okay. I got you, Deadpool. If I would yell that loud, my parents would yell at me for being loud. Oh, I guarantee you, bud. I guarantee it. And if you say fucking shit, damn, fuck, any of that bullshit, hey, guess what he said? I heard him cuss. But I told some boy to suck my dick and you didn't hear it. But I sucked his instead.
Hey, yo, we're cooked, Rondo. We're cooked. 3. Trash. Dos. Uno. We're good.
Daddy DeMarco, bro. I guarantee he would have dick in his mouth so much that we wouldn't have to hear him no more.
I got you.
Janek, what's up? You ain't got shit, bitch.
We're good.
He was around.
There's a white man offering things. Please go with them.
Oh,
Right?
I did that for you.
Yeah, I figured they wasn't home as soon as
Need a little time.
I heard how bad he was being. How loud he was getting. I knew parents couldn't be home. He takes offense to these situations. He'd have to find, I think I'd have to find me a bar of soap and a sock. And
Now from the top, make it.
yeah, he'd ask, bro. Yeah, he needs to go find him a white van that's offering free candy and get inside.
No, sir. I've never been in a room with you for this whole round, bro. Just let's enjoy the moment.
There's a lot of things you ain't ever been before.
I did.
You sick motherfucker. Y'all know that he's probably talking to a 10-year-old, right? We've never been in a room together before. Let's enjoy the moment. Yeah, come on, man. The ice cream man.
Issa, shut up.
Right? That's what he said. His parents stay home. That's why he's doing it. Because he knows Road Warrior's on there. He don't know what Road Warrior's doing. He's
Yeah, look, Issa, look how it's done, Issa. Look how it's done, Issa.
ain't there to say shit about it. So he's gonna be a dick. Because it's about his bedtime now. About 20 minutes.
Deadpool said, "What?" Question mark.
Yep. Wet ass pussy.
Rondo, you gotta control your girl, bro. I'm catching strays, bro. Issa, bro.
Right.
Where he was just yelling to hear that. Too.
Oh yeah. As loud as I was. You told me I was too loud. He don't even have a microphone in front of him. At least not one that's connected to this. Yeah, let's enjoy this moment together.
You
me
fake,
and
Issa.
But we have been in a room together, so we can't really say that.
Yo, leave me alone, Issa. Leave me. Yo, Issa, chill. Issa, chill.
Oh, we
Issa,
were both
chill.
engaged, too.
Issa,
We were
chill.
both
Chill, Issa. Leave
There's
me
a
alone.
difference.
Nah, get some raid for her, bro.
Did you
If
see
you were
what I
10,
put?
I'd follow you into your room. It'd be a different story.
Did you see what I put in private chat?
Yeah. I used to look how
Davina!
real man fucks another man.
Yo,
Yeah,
we needed one.
Yeah, he used to learn how a real man fucks another man. Yeah, bro got issues, y'all. Y'all need to watch out for
No,
bro.
that's not how it works.
I wish he lived somewhere else, dude, so I could fucking blow
No,
him
no,
up.
no, 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 no.
I'm really starting to worry, man. That I think your bro might have some hidden tendencies if he hasn't already acted on some of them. And he gets kicked off there all the time, y'all. He gets banned from chat and shit all the fucking time. It's probably for the same shit every time. So we can tell he's not a good griefer. We can tell that by the way he talks. You know, he finds people every now and then he can whip their ass, and then he acts like he's tough. Most of the time he's getting his ass whipped. We can tell this. But then he starts talking to somebody that we don't know if it's an adult or what, but he's like, "It's the first time we've ever been in a room together. Let's just enjoy the moment." So, you know, it's like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Yo, Rondo. Yo, bro. Issa freaking sold me out, bro. She sold me out. She didn't let me in the room. Issa.
Run, Issa, run.
Oh, yeah. Where you at? Where is it?
You'd be safer hitchhiking with truck drivers than you would be going in a room with that motherfucker.
No one asked.
Oh, I bet. Oh, yeah, we can tell, dude. I can hear it through Maria's phone when that's how loud
Well,
he's
you
getting.
pushed me out of the room and let me die, so I don't want to hear it, Issa.
I'm hearing it on the replay on her phone across the fucking room. She's got the volume like down to one notch, and I can still hear him yelling through that thing.
Yo. I didn't say none of that now, Issa. That was
I
me.
can cut a clip out of this for you to show your fucking parents where we wasn't saying shit. All you could hear is him fucking yelling.
I don't know. Irrelevant.
I'll be glad to. Oh, you can keep it clean.
I
Make
wasn't
sure
talking
ain't
to you,
no
Issa. That's right. Walk away. Yeah. Am I supposed to care? Watch this. Nine? Yo, there's 9 positions. I have to wait. God,
That was a little.
who will be all in this one? There's 9 people I have to wait on.
You like having some fucking orgy gangbangs and shit now.
Me? You're gonna get off and leave.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
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 What you gonna go
I
do?
guess he's only got to wait for 9 of them, though, Deadpool. He don't have to wait for the whole conversation. I guess after they get done with 9 positions, then he can jump in there. They're gonna tag him in or something. I don't know. Maybe they'll pass the baton.
All right.
I gotta go get a drink of water. I'll be back.
All right. I guarantee y'all that little bitch has no idea we can hear him that good. Guarantee it.
All right. Probably not. I'm probably gonna go to bed. So. Sorry we didn't get to talk as much. That's fine. I guess we'll snap. Yeah. Wait, oh yeah, we get to snap. Yeah. That's true. Huh?
I'm back. Hello? I can't hear you.
Because I was muted.
Oh. We're talking
He told
quiet.
somebody, sorry we didn't have more time to talk.
And he was talking in a low whisper.
And he was talking in a low, sweet voice, and I had myself muted so it sounds loud and clear. It's going to sound nice on the short. Not to mention, I can crank the volume up to make it even louder. Mean Bean said he shits himself in 3 of those 9 positions. I bet I could guess 3 too. Yeah, but I could guess which 3.
Yep.
I see naked people on
Where?
X video all the time. Yeah, I see lots of naked people on X videos. Actually, I see lots of naked people on Game of Thrones.
On GOT.
Almost as many as I see almost as many on God as I do on fucking X videos. Actually, there's probably more people fucking with clothes on X videos than there is on God. And then, of course, you got the blonde chick keeps walking into the fires and shit and coming out naked. And the old man just keeps standing there like... We're up to where he just told her about the where he's got the stone shit, whatever, where he's turning, and she commanded him to go find a cure and then come back to her. I'm like, why, bitch? You still ain't gonna give him none. Man didn't even get a blow job, a hand job, nothing. Done fucking saved her life so many times, killed motherfuckers for her. Didn't even get a fucking reach around, man. That's fucked up. Just saying.
Bro, you seriously don't know what that is.
Yeah, Polar Bear said soundproof panels, didn't he? He said, staring down the barrel of a 45. Is next Jared Fogle? Oh,
No, that's literally what a queef is.
$5 foot long.
The worst time to get. I'm not even going to explain that.
The way he talks to
yeah, fearless dude, me and where I was going to go.
Yep, the way he talks to them kids, I wouldn't be shocked if he ain't got some kiddie porn on that computer over there. Wouldn't surprise me at all. That dude got issues, bro. He got fucking issues. It's a clitoris. Of course you don't know what that is.
What do you mean?
Who?
I don't think he's talking to you, bro. I think he's talking to Brad.
Bro, you don't know what.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck, bro? Y'all are females. How do you not know? No, but Davina? Right. Right. You might be having queefs at this point.
You just say you might be having queefs at this point.
Jail taking footlongs, I guarantee it. You know Jared taking footlongs every day now. And he ain't having it his way neither. They just come with salt and extra mayo now.
No, Deadpool said in jail taking footlongs.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I said Jared's taking footlongs every day right now, I bet you. But he don't have it he can't get it his way though. He can't get the toppings he wants. They just come with salt and extra mayonnaise. And some cheese from time to time.
Why, where y'all
Yeah, he
playing?
said queef, didn't he? The wiener.
Y'all know how I am with obbies, bro. Y'all got it. Yeah. That's not gonna help me at all.
That's right.
Bro, there's barely any jumping in that.
That's a good foot long. That's good on foot long. He said, give me that mayo. He likes that white creamy stuff.
Do you know where Das is good? If you watch Family Guy, you know what I'm talking about.
That's German for yes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But remember where they have a German show on Family Guy? It's a TV show. It's called Das is Good.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
gotta turn off this music there.
that's good.
So if you throw in the accent to that, then you know why
Yeah, bring her
why
queefs
I'm
too, Deadpool. That's just queefs, she said.
What am I supposed to do here?
I got a lovely bunch of coconuts for you. Just gotta pump them out. Get the coconut milk out of them.
How do I get up here?
Nice shot of protein.
Even nuts make my turn around.
What?
But even nuts make my stomach turn around.
You puss.
Bro, why am
Yeah,
I
you talk about
why am I
queefs.
the Urban Dictionary tonight, bro?
You're Urban Dictionary, all right.
Oh, it's a ladder.
Checking the inside of my hair. Ain't no old man hairs in there yet.
I was about ready to yell into the microphone.
Oh, it wouldn't matter because the sound's actually coming out of TV over there.
Damn.
This is my mic. That's my mic and my camera, but no, it's not a speaker. The sound's coming out of TV.
That would have been so good though.
Right.
Just wake up to the next to me. Well, you know how Sam Kinison says, you know, if you're married, you wake up every morning, go look in the mirror, and go. Shoot.
It's the fucking desert. Urban Dictionary or Virgin Dickinson. Virgin Dickinson. Yeah, he Urban Dictionary, all right.
What stage are y'all on? I will wait. About time. I'm not talking to you. Better.
Maybe it's their first time ever on stage together. He wants to enjoy the moment. It's almost his bedtime, guys. He usually gets bed around 9, right? Sometimes. Maybe not till 10. If it's 10, somebody's going to drive over and shoot his ass. What is the procedure called when a woman has a sex change operation? Add a dick to me. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I might steal that for TikTok, Ronnie. I'm telling you right now, bro. What is the procedure called when a woman has a sex change operation? It's an addictomy.
Anyway, how did the draw and guess go last night?
Right. How much he yells, Bray, shut the fuck up, right? Yeah, that's a good one, Ronnie. That's a good one, bro. That's right up there with the fly drop fix. Pussy gets wet. I'd put that on TikTok if it'll ever fuck cooperate
Long
with
as hell. We'll be Flynn Rider at this point.
God damn. It hates my phone.
Well, in my opinion, yes.
Now I got a fucking a little short or basically a TikTok video I clipped or I recorded with the laptop, and I'm trying to figure out how to get it to my phone without plugging the phone into the laptop.
Yeah, give you know
I
something.
put it up myself, but I didn't get no email from myself, so I don't even know if you can email yourself. But that's what I did, and it didn't show up.
We're
So.
blacking it. It's just racist in itself.
Let me try something here. Back in my email. About sent. Should be in sent since I sent it to myself, right?
Yep.
Nope, not there.
What the fuck?
Fuck, man.
Huh? It's a good game.
Oh yeah, and I got my pay shit set up on TikTok today.
Wait until she gets to the
But now it does. It says they don't owe me anything. So I'm assuming if you accumulate money and it's not the dollar or you don't have your shit set up, then it just disappears because it doesn't even say it owes me 49 cents no more. It says 0. You can text or email yourself. That's what I thought, Deadpool. But I went
The
into my
fuck? Yo.
file explorer, you know, where your pictures and videos and shit are. I went to that. I right clicked on the video that I was trying to send, and it said send. It said type in fucking name or email address. So I typed in my email address and hit send, and there's nothing there. Did you ever check your email? Because I tried to send it to Maria after that. I don't know if it worked or not.
Hey Willie, did you see my?
It's just a short video, dude. We just going. That's all it is. Yeah. But I look
Hey
cool when I
Willie,
do that. What?
hey Willie, did you see my last comment?
My opinion, shut the fuck up, bro. Bro is right. Yeah, yeah. He got lots of issues going on, bro. Yeah, bro got lots of issues. What do you call a blonde with a PhD? Bleached? No such thing as a blonde with PhD. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because I sent it from the laptop. I figured I could download it through my email on the phone, and it's not given to me. It's not in my thing. It's not in my inbox. So I don't fucking know, man. I'll figure it out eventually. I'll figure it out. Me and technology, man. I'm a fucking hillbilly, man. 100%. I've tried to tell y'all from get go. I still know nothing about this shit. Trying to figure out everything, man. Check this shit out, guys. And dude, this blows my fucking mind, y'all. My live stream fishing the other day, over 500 fucking views on that motherfucker, y'all. Over 500. And about 2 weeks prior to that, we did a live reactions on Hillbilly Psycho, and it had 411 views last time I looked. But that last fishing stream from the reservoir was 525 views last time I looked. Let's go check it again real quick. Yep, 525. 2 days, 1 day ago, 525 views. That's freaking awesome, man. James Blunt reaction finally starting to climb a little bit up to 141. Teddy Swim still taking off slow, man. It's been out 3 days, only got 63 views. Lonely Island's even got 133, and it came out the day before that. Yeah, I've had a couple fucking bumping up here lately. Kind of excited about it. Why did the female blonde cross the road to get the next male customer? Can you send a text to your email so that you can send the email to your text? I didn't know I could do that. So I can go into messages on my phone and type in my email and send it. Is that what you're saying? Let's see here. Messages. That didn't work. Let's see. No shit. Type name, phone number, or email. I'll be damned. Yep, I just texted my email. Wow, I had no idea I could do that, Deadpool. Thank you, brother. Had no fucking clue, man. Let's see. Hopefully, don't kick me out of here. I'm gonna open up another screen here. Go to my email again. You what, bro? All right. Yeah, I can get one. So I'm here. Check my email. Laptop. Eventually, it'll load up. There it is. Oh, holy shit! I got a what's up from my phone.
Welcome to the Road Warrior Show. Welcome to the Road Warrior Show. Mm. Yeah, he booted himself. Oops, he booted himself. Hey, Maria, did you see my last comment? I'm trying to keep the well, there's only one person watching. Apparently that's me. Is he coming back up, Maria? Is he coming back up, Maria? Or Okay. Deadpool's here.
That's right. Exactly.
Oops, he did it again. He booted himself. He opened too much. Got kicked in the nuts.
Yo.
Oh, baby,
Even
baby.
you're Miriam.
Done did it again.
Hey, yo, you like
I
pluckers,
opened my
bro?
fucking email and did all, and then I had to open the
That's
files
what
to
Miriam
send
was
it,
saying.
and
She's
it
like,
booted
pluckers
me
is
out
so
to open
good.
the fucking files up. And then when I closed out the email and the files, then it would not let me click to put myself back in the fucking on the. So I had to close it and come back in. But yeah, it worked. I think. Attachment. See. Go hit that. I don't think it sent me anything. Fuck. I did all that and still didn't work, man. God damn it. We'll smoke some more roaches. We're gonna fucking run out there in this live stream because this is fucking ridiculous trying to get a fucking 10-second goddamn video from my fucking laptop from my goddamn phone.
Did you
And
see?
what really fucking kills me is when I linked the laptop with my phone, it automatically
Yo,
took
Marvel, I
all
missed you today,
700 and
bro.
some pictures that were on my phone and instantly put them on the fucking
You get
laptop.
jealous, Lawrence.
But I got one 10-second video I'm trying to get to my phone and it wants to give me shit.
I beat it.
Did I what?
Did you see my last comment the joke that I made?
30.
Why did Bro cross the bread? The sound was better for his yelling on the other side, right? No, it's because there was a miner on the other
I
side.
want to start drawing.
Be like that. You didn't say why, but it's happening like a movie. So be right back.
I hear ghosts.
Yeah. And then everything else was closed out, man. And I closed this out, came back in, and it's still low shit, man. I don't know what is going on. I don't know if maybe I need to take the security thing back off that I just put on it. And it said that it slowed down the thing that was taking all that fucking juice. Because I had Cameron on video call the other day, and I put it on the. I went to start, or no, I did the Alt Control Delete thing, and I went to Task Manager and went to Performance. Dude, it was spiking where it was using 76%.
Oh, this game. This is the one you can like spell the N word.
76% spikes. That's why I'm getting those glitches in the
Yeah.
goddamn videos
Nothing.
when I'm doing my reaction videos. And most of the majority of that was being pulled by a fucking malware thing that's Microsoft. It's already part of the fucking laptop. So I don't know what the fuck to do about
it. Yo, y'all ain't in here?
it. Right. Adoption hell. Nigga hole in the backyard.
No, Willie, I'll say that for you.
All right. You're gonna have to dig it though. I can't be doing that now with my fucking big old scar on my belly. Says I can't do that shit anymore.
Oh,
I
don't
probably
worry.
I put much into this fucking garden the other day when I was turning it over, but I got her done.
Don't worry. We'll get somebody else from Ohio who is a Dobson that would be glad to help.
Okay, must be.
That's fucked up, Ronnie. My dad was called Coco his entire life, affirming nickname, because when he was very young, he was round and brown like a coconut. That's fucked up.
Oh, I'll get them out for you, bro. I'll get them out for you.
Maria, go and read
Yeah.
your chat.
Look,
I
it's
better
you
get
and
her.
your
She had to go
pet.
over. The good neighbor called and asked her to come over. We don't know if he's in trouble or what. She's going over to find out.
Oops, I did it again. So you believe my heart. If you didn't, so-
I've got the lovely bunch of coconuts.
Hunter. Oh, Hunter. Ew.
Oh, that's a penis.
Did you get why I said that there might be another Dobson in Ohio who would be willing to help you?
Oh yeah. I don't know what the hell she doing. She called us yesterday. Maria talked to her.
Did.
Maria was in one room talking to Brianna on the phone. I was in here talking to Spider Baby and Cameron on the
What
phone.
is this?
Yep.
And like I said, I don't know anything about fucking computers, man. I don't know nothing about technology. So as far as I know, all that shit's supposed to be running. I don't know. Everybody tells me it's not supposed to be running. But that's what it does when I turn it on, you know, and I ain't added nothing to it. I ain't put no app like that on it. So
I barely know anything about computers.
and Deadpool's like, it's all that porn. I was like, not on this one, not on this fucking computer, but this thing has never even searched fucking X videos, let alone been to X videos, let alone downloaded X videos app, none of that shit. I didn't even put Facebook or Messenger on this fucking computer. I was thinking about adding TikTok to it, but I don't know, man. The way TikTok runs on my phone, it might run the same way on the laptop. And that could be a sign that it's my fucking Wi-Fi too, but I don't know. Because one of these old phones, I think it's this one here. One of these old phones, TikTok actually runs pretty good on. But it's an old ass smallest phone I got, which is weird. But TikTok runs better on it than it does my big phone, my newest phone. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go out and do something, guys, and get some fucking shorts recorded for Dobson, for Hillbilly, for Maria, for TikTok, both TikTok. So I need to go out and record fucking shorts for 5 different channels and try to make them all different. Somebody will throw me about 10 grand to put in production of a short, like some YouTubers do.
Wish I had that.
Right? I wish I did too, and that ain't what I do with it. As soon as somebody would have said, "Yeah, I can do that," I'd be like, "That's not what I'm going to spend it on, dude. Just let you know." I can do a whole lot more with $10,000 than make a fucking TikTok video or YouTube video. We will have to get a ruling from Road Warrior's brother on that. On what? Whether I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts? I'm pretty sure Maria could tell you. 100 grand candy bar, I'd eat it. I'd eat it. Yeah, I gotta get me a routine down, guys, and start getting productive on all these channels. Hillbilly Psycho's doing good. He's actually doing better.
That's
than
right. That's right.
Way better than I
Get here,
expected.
Marvel. Get out of here.
Hillbilly Psycho's doing all right. So I mean, we're going to get there. But at the same time, I can't.
Let me see what you
ignore
drawing, Lance. Talk your shit.
I can't let Maria ignore her channel, which she's got a mail call.
That's right. You can't even pick a word
for her. It's going to go on her channel here in a little bit. Probably released tomorrow. But yeah. Now he's after Marvel. I guess Captain Marvel's kind of cute for a blonde.
What the fuck is this? Bro, I zoned out. My bad.
Yo, bet you did. You're still looking at it through the window, ain't you?
Oh, I'm slow. Shit.
It's your bedtime, motherfucker.
Bro, I had a long day. Hop off.
Yeah, run, Marvel, run. I was watching the dude like scamming people. He was having people donate to win prizes and get shout outs. Oh yeah, dude. I've seen that shit, bro. Yeah, I've seen that shit. If I do a giveaway, man, and I have had to do this at least a couple times. I've had to ask some of y'all, especially Road Warriors, for help to mail the shit out after I did a giveaway because I didn't have enough to cover everything. Because
Famano, what is this?
Price just keep going up the post office just like there's everywhere else, you know.
Bro, what? Yo.
Giveaway, I had to ask help to mail it out, but I didn't ask people to donate to be able to win a fucking prize, you know. I just don't advertise my giveaways. You guys know how I do that.
You got me,
I just put some dumbass random title up there because I don't want people coming in just for that fucking giveaway. I want it to be y'all.
Oh.
You know, like I did. Deadpool one.
It takes me
one all top three prizes, I think.
Oh, here we go.
I love that shit, man. I loved it.
Oh, I got you.
Because I mean, as much as you guys do for me, I mean, and you guys know what you do for us. That guy, he's right up there too, man. You know, fucking intros, thumbnails, advice.
Yeah,
you know, bad advice.
Yeah.
You know, I love that guy. I thought
that
was
chill. Let me cut.
It went perfect for me.
Okay. All right, let me get this. And bro, I don't even know what the logo looks like.
And there was a guy back in the day called Tree Trimmer 84 or some shit like that. And if you sent him $20, he would put your fucking link up there and shout you out on their podcast. I sent him like $11 or $12, $13, something like that. That's all I had. He put my name up there for about 10 seconds. Somebody dropped a 50 on him, and my name disappeared. Never gained another sub after that. Nothing. He didn't do shit for me. We want.
He had a big can of peaches.
Oh. Fuck yeah, he is Deadpool.
And
Love that
He
dude.
gave me a crackers.
Did you see my comment?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Said a naughty word. He said, fuck. Hope we got that shit recorded.
So, oh,
You Ghost is stressed out.
Baka, Golden Navon, Mizen, Greens, Dutch for sup. Good evening, my friends. Huh. I'll take your word for it, Ronnie. But I think it's Uno Days Quake Tres Quattro. It's Quattro 20 somewhere.
I don't know about that. 'Cause I don't even know any of that.
You have to write it in Spanish so he can understand it, Ronnie.
Who, me?
Yeah,
I can't smell.
I bet you can't.
Oh.
I bet it is hard to smell anything with your head up your own ass.
He just had to say the Fortnite shit, and I knew it. Yo.
But
I literally typed the word.
yeah, it's still in the fucking plate out there.
Hey, white. Never mind. I didn't say nothing.
I was late, dude. Way too much. Damn it, my stuff.
Yeah, you never heard of Deadpool. I hear you, buddy. That's a bam. That's a damn bam. Yeah, you know. You know exactly who I'm talking about, buddy.
Oh, how do you spell it?
Dude, that dude.
Yeah, let's
made-
go. Yeah,
made
locked
every
in.
fucking time. He was getting hit with fucking
Yeah,
PayPal.
that's a good drawing.
Super chats. This in Fortnite now from a Roblox player.
Yeah,
Fuck.
lock in lines. I used to
fucking
blow
play
this shit back in
Roblox.
5th grade.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
I had to get rid of my medicine.
Let me look in. The fuck is this, bro?
Oh.
Dude, I can't even spell this word, bro. I can't,
Yeah,
I can't spell
Yeah,
this word,
yeah, I
bro.
remember him too. I can't remember his name. But yeah, he was always fishing, or right at the end of getting done fishing. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I always went straight from the tree trimmer to that guy. Now I can't remember his name. That sucks too, because I liked him better too.
Yeah, let's go.
That's probably why I remember tree trimmer, man, because I watched him make so much money doing basically what you were just talking about. Telling people he was going to fucking shout them out to 5,000 people on his podcast and this and that. And never did none of that shit, bro. It was all bullshit. If he did, he sure as fuck wasn't for my channel.
How do I say it?
$31 more minutes, so he ain't gonna mess with 10. Damn.
Basically, yeah, it's basically.
Sorry, what?
Maria said, fast forward the clock.
I wish I could.
Just rub the lamp and ask the genie to do it.
Then, shoot, I was gonna make a joke about it, but I forget which female singer sings it. Genie in the Bottle.
Come on, how do you not know this, bro?
Christina Aguilera.
Yeah. She would pop out.
Genie.
Oh, what do you think it is, bro?
Cause I'm a genie in a bottle, baby.
Is that Ryan? Is that the like Dutch, like Netherlands Dutch, or is that Pennsylvania? I don't think that's
I'm
Pennsylvania
pretty
Dutch
sure
because
yeah, I think that's Dutch.
yeah, Dutch. I'm pretty sure I would know if I would heard it spoken. Probably every other word I would probably know or something.
Right. Did you ever go to the Friday morning grow streams? I think those was 4 channels that went back to back. I don't think I remember those.
Well,
Yeah, I don't think I remember that, Deadpool. Talking about all the grow channels back in the day. I found a dude today, man, called damn it, West Tennessee Family Fishing. No,
There
West.
we go.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Western something, Eastern something, Family Fishing, man. Dude was out solo. He was catching baby sturgeon. Dude down bank from him catching baby sturgeon. He caught some. He called them saugers. They look like the ones I got here that y'all saying walleyes, and they tell us they're saugeyes. It looked like the same fish, but anyway, dude, that place was awesome. Every person in there subbed. Every person in there subbed to Hillbilly Psycho. Every person in there subbed to Lost in Hillbilly Translation.
Oh.
And most of them even subbed to fucking Hillbilly Nightmares with Rainbows and Unicorns. Even after I told them you don't have to sub to this one because I'm not putting content on it, they sub to it anyway. I mean, that's how cool this place was. Every single fucking person in his chat subbed to both my channels. We're creeping up there on Psycho, boys. Let's see what we got. We are all the way up to 446 subscribers on Hillbilly Psycho.
wow, I'm at 386. So
Yep, you'll get there someday, Grasshopper.
hey.
You just got to do some live fishing, you know.
Yeah, or do some live.
Because I had 525 views. I got 525 views out of that fishing stream the other day. That I was only out there for like fucking 3 hours. Dude, that's the vertical live, man. That was fucking nuts. I couldn't believe those fucking numbers. I seen that last night in my studio, and I told Maria, I was like, it's got to be a fucking glitch. There's no way that's going to say 500 tomorrow. It said 511. It said 511 views last night. And I told Maria, I was like, there's no fucking way. It's going to change. It's going to fix itself when I get up. I got up and waited till this afternoon, went back in the studio, and it says 525. And I'm like, fuck. I guess it was real. Dude, I ain't had no 500 fucking views on a live stream in years, man.
Would you probably agree with my last comment?
Rocky Mountain oysters, all I guarantee it. Back oven is oven in Dutch. I know what a Dutch oven is right now. Road Warrior ever goes camping with me, I'm gonna give him a Dutch oven.
Oh no, you ain't.
I'll wait till he's all snuggled up in a sleeping bag. Just load it up for him. Yeah, Netherlands. I have a Dutch accent. Isn't that weird? Some good channels. Oh yeah, there is Deadpool. Yeah, dude. And this dude wasn't even. He was fishing, man. He was a fishing stream. He was just fishing. It's a family fishing channel, and he didn't tell nobody to do shit. He didn't tell nobody to sub nobody. You know, he just made us all blue and let nature do its fucking thing. Somebody popped in and said they said they were 9 away from 400 or 500, something like that. And all I typed in there is I was like, I can't click on you. And he's like, well, here, boom, Hillbilly Psycho's a mod, just like that. So I clicked on that dude and said they needed a sub. And then I click on another one and they're real low, 157 or something like that. Fuck it. Give them a sub. Go to the next one. It's like 23, 24 subs. Fuck it. Hell yeah, I want to club to them. You know, click on them. And next thing I know, a couple of them ask you to comment, but all you had to do is leave a comment on fucking short, and boom, they sub straight back to you. You know, I'm like, fucking hey, man. Yeah, I love Gold Member, man. Isn't that vid? I'm Deutsch. I have a Deutsch accent. Isn't that vid? Gold Member. Vertical is the way to go. New watchers and subscribe. Exactly, Deadpool. Yeah, because people just flipping through, man, they come across you. Hell, we Cameron and Maria both noticed I was holding 14 people for a little bit. That was the fishing stream, right? You guys talk about? Yeah. That's why I had all these fucking views. They said I had 14 people in there for a little bit. You know, if I could turn that 14 into 30, that 30 into 60, that 60 into 120. Next thing you know, I'm getting paid like Chunky. But I'm a greedy bastard. I want to get paid more than Chunky. I want it all. Not really. I want things that people take for granted, man. Like a car. You know, my own form of transportation to get around places. You know, simple shit, dude. I'm not a complicated man. I'm really not.
Really?
I'm not asking for anything fancy. I don't need $1 million house. I don't need a fucking $100,000 car. Say goodnight. Fuck him. Gutter, Road Warrior, how much is he owed? I'll go whoop Gutter's ass.
Who's Gutters?
I don't know. Rhino says Gutter OG.
I don't know who.
In the gutter.
Oh, that's probably brother in Dutch. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
People put me down because that's the side of town I was born in. I love her. She loves me.
So,
But I don't fit her society. Lord have mercy on the boys from down in the boondocks.
so are you gonna actually clip a short out of this live stream?
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah.
Do it when nobody is talking. Just listening.
Yeah, I put that one where he was so fucking loud, I heard it back through Maria's phone when he yelled. I'd be like, yeah, you can show your mom and dad, check this out. Like fucking just like 3 seconds. That's not my voice.
Yep.
You can see both of our faces screen. No, we wasn't talking.
So Ryan, who's Gutter?
Yeah, who's got it and how much does he owe? If it's enough for Road War to split it with me, I'll go collect it for him.
$1 million.
$1 fuck yeah, let's roll.
Hmm.
I might walk there, but I'm driving back.
You know what I could do with $1 million about right now? Damn.
Back in an antique Cadillac.
If I had $1 million right now, I would probably buy myself a simple house on maybe a 5-acre lot. Yeah, maybe not even five. Well, yeah, 5-acre lot. Yeah.
It would either work or it wouldn't. But if I had that kind of money, I would buy us a vehicle and get my license first and foremost.
Yeah.
And the very next thing I would do, dude, well, I'd get us another place to live too. But then the rest of the money, because once I got us another place to live, I can grow my own weed. So that's that part that's taken care of at that point. So the
Well,
rest of the money, I'm going to become the next Mr. Beast. I'm going to just go around giving people cars that need cars, giving people fucking shit they fucking need. You know what I mean?
well,
And like I said, so it's either going to prevail or it's going to backfire. It could go either way. I could end up being broke and still not fucking making no money on YouTube, or I could end up being the next Mr. Beast. You know what I mean?
well, Willie. Yeah. Like if I had $1 million, go get myself a simple house, a large house, but just simple.
Yeah. See, but when I think after I say that out loud, though, I don't agree with it. After I say that out loud, I change my mind because I have to agree with a lot of people I see commenting on these videos where people are videoing themselves going out and buying fucking sandwiches and shit to take to the homeless people. Okay, I'm glad you're taking food and drinks to the homeless people, but why are you using that to make content? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why don't you just do that to do it? You know, I mean, I can understand telling people, hey, if you get a chance, you got an extra, drop off some water, to someone who's homeless or in need, or, but I have to agree to an extent on a lot of the comments I'm seeing on that stuff is they're saying, it's cool that you're doing something nice, but it seems like you're only doing it for views,
Well,
you know.
well, I know some bikers who just happen to be filming and they just happen to do that. Like it wasn't even planted. It's just that they did it and it just happened to be on video. I know some of them do that. Now that's a very small sum because I know some of them just do that also for views, like you were saying. But yeah.
Right.
But if I had
But that's the thing, man. It's hard to tell when it's an accidental recording and when it's not. You know what I mean? Because there's this one dude that he sees it so much, man. It's so fucking hard to believe the shit's real. He's driving this bright ass fucking collared car. He's always got his girlfriend with him, and they'll always see somebody homeless outside of a gas station, and they're washing windows for money, and somebody gives them a big container full of money, or they're filming an old lady pumping gas, and somebody comes up and asks her for a fucking dollar, or and shit like that. And there's just so many of them. It's like, man, it's getting hard to believe that all this shit is legit and not fucking uh uh not just like fucking directing and acting, you know what I mean?
well, yeah, but you know what I mean by what I mean, like
Right. And that's what I'm saying. I mean, so if I could get to where I was making, even $500 to $1,000 a month on fucking YouTube, which would be fucking sweet as hell. But if I could get to that fucking point, dude, man, we would be living like motherfucking kings and queens, dude. You know.
but yeah,
Of course, I'd have to pay taxes at the end of the fucking year too. But
yeah, but if I had $1 million, I would give myself a 5-acre home pay give
Right.
myself
And I think it's bullshit. If I make $1,000, I don't think I should have to pay taxes on $12,000 either.
and
I don't think I should have $12,000 to nobody,
and then
in my opinion.
get myself a vehicle, get my license and all that, and then
Thought you already
what?
thought you already had a vehicle.
Oh well, get myself a better vehicle.
Oh, don't run.
It runs, but yeah, I wouldn't trust it to like go to Ohio. Let's just say,
Well, send it on down here. Back of the record. I'll take care of it.
and
But it makes it back to Indiana.
that get a little bit better vehicle, and then get Willie Maria and say welcome to your new home. And then we would probably
Right, yeah, but it's not like you're fucking calling up 100 of your buddies that happen to own classic cars and saying, "Hey guys, do me a favor, meet up here at fucking Reno and let me film you like I'm doing a car show so I can get some views." No, you're going to a car show that is happening and you're recording it.
yeah.
You know what I mean? That's not even near the same thing as the scripting and acting shit. But like Rhino said, those scripted videos are fucking getting views like motherfuckers.
Okay,
That's just like you people that post every day about a different celebrity dying, but they didn't fucking do those videos get millions of fucking views when all the fucking people had to do was ask Google. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Every time I see one of those fucking shorts that says somebody died and it's got a picture of Stallone or Demi Moore or fucking whoever, I leave YouTube, type in that name to Google. Google says they're still alive, living in Los Angeles, California at such and such age. I'm like, yeah, that's fucking clickbait, man. That's false information.
Oh,
That's misinformation. Same shit that they tell me I do, and they block me and shut me down and censor me, but they don't do shit to these motherfuckers
no,
that said somebody fucking died and they didn't.
because
Yeah.
it's making YouTube money.
Exactly. If I was making them enough money, I could get away with talking about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. But because I'm not making them enough money, well, I still wouldn't be able to talk about that other shit we used to get shut down for talking about because they probably make too much money off Pfizer. That's probably why we can't talk about that shit.
Oh, that's
Because
the
I'm
word.
quite sure that they get ad sponsorship from them. So that's probably why nobody was allowed to talk about the SHOT
SH.
of the COVID.
Oh, okay.
The pandemic.
Um,
Yeah, the reason we wasn't allowed to talk about that shit is I guarantee you Pfizer's a big old sponsor for fucking YouTube, paying Google lots and lots of money.
But I've seen though bikers who are just videoing for like they're like just on their motorbikes and they're just going down the road and then they see
I meant to ask that before Deadpool because I realized you get a lot of fucking videos. I'm sorry, go ahead.
and then they just happen to see a homeless person and they go into
Right.
like a gas station, buy something, then give it to them, and it just happens to be on recording. Now, whether that is scripted or not, that I don't know. But
Right.
I don't
And
think
see, when we were homeless, bro, back when we were homeless, walking around the streets of Wilmington, we had people handing us $20 here, $10 there, and fucking giving us food vouchers to go to a restaurant and paying for hotel rooms. Not one of those people had a cell phone in their hand recording.
Yeah.
Not one person had a video camera out recording. You know what I mean?
But see, even then, okay, let's say that happens to just get on the video. Let's just say it happens. I would edit that out because guess what? It doesn't matter. Fuck it. I would be outright. I would be, let's say I have a motorcycle and I just happen to see the homeless guy and I would go and buy some food for this homeless guy. And
right.
it just so happens to be on video, I would edit it out because guess what? It doesn't matter.
Right.
The only person who knows about it is that homeless guy.
And I mean, it's conflicting to me. It's conflicting to me because I mean, I know I'm a complicated fucking person anyway, but it's conflicting to me because I love what they're doing, as in, you know, when they're taking care of the people that need the help. I love that, but I feel like they're probably making way more money off of those videos than what they're spending on food and water for those people. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know the people, so I can't say that. I can't say that I know that. So I can't judge a person on something that is just a possibility and something I don't know. But it's just, it's weird. You know, I'm conflicted. That's what I mean. I'm stuck on the fence. I don't know. You know,
if it's scripted.
Now I don't like the fucking scripted shit. I don't like the scripted, the acting shit, especially when you tell it. I hate that bullshit. But as far as the people helping out the homeless people and, you know, giving them a big old stack of fucking money and shit, I mean, I love what they're doing. I just don't know how I feel about, you know, the fact that they could be making fucking thousands off that shit.
Like I was saying, I would edit it out because guess what? There's only two people who need to know about it, and that's that homeless.
But that's what I'm saying. These videos I'm talking about, dude, that's all they do is film themselves or have someone else film them of giving a homeless person new clothes and a stack of money and fucking, you know, taking them out to eat somewhere, getting them whatever they want to eat.
I don't know.
Shit like
I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. But that's what I would do. Because, yeah, like I said,
and see, man, and it fucking kills me, man, because a lot of those when I watch them, dude, they tear me up, man. You know, I watched this one time. Dude went to Target, bought a fucking new sleeping bag and all kinds of shit for this homeless guy. And then he took it and gave it to him. And then they went and hid and watched him. And he walked it back to fucking Target and got the money back for everything. Well, that, you know, dude's automatic, like, assuming, you know, he's going to go get drugs with it or something like that. He needed the cash to buy medicine for his daughter. And that's what he was using the money for. So, you know, I mean, I was like, oh my God, you motherfucker, you know. And then dude's like, well, you go back in here and get all that shit, and here's the money for her medicine. You know what I mean? So that ones like that fuck me up, but it's like, God damn it, man. Are you doing it to be a good person? Or are you doing it for the fucking attention because you got the money to do it? You know what I mean?
It can go both ways on that.
Yeah.
But like I said,
I'm sorry, guys. I'm behind in the fucking chat. I'm about to check myself up. Just talk about that, man. That was a good video.
Like I say, like I said,
see it.
Like I.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's how I would do it because if that happened to me, that's what I would do because to me it doesn't. If I give to people, I do not want to be on camera. I don't want the fame for it because guess what? If you're not on camera doing it for like views or just because you're a good person and you're trying to do it, but you have a camera, to me, I rather do it, I rather do it where nobody would see me. Just do it.
Right.
But I don't know. I mean,
the things I was getting with coupons that Walmart got mad about was Schick disposable razors. I ended up with thousands of packs. I gave them all to the homeless. Fucking A, bro. And see, and you're telling us about that because that's the subject we're on. But did you make a video and post it on every fucking social media?
TikTok,
that you could possibly pay for?
TikTok,
You know what I mean?
TikTok, YouTube. You know,
Or did you just do it and feel good about it? You know what I mean? I don't know. I kind of worry with
well,
giving homeless people raise, especially if they're in a bad depression.
well. Here's another thing. About giving money. How you feel about that?
The what?
Giving money to the homeless because you don't know if they're an addict or that they're just going to go use the money for the drugs. Because you,
I think you could still give
Most
homeless
of the
money. You just gotta go by your better
most of the
judgment.
time, you can tell if a person is an addict. You know what I mean? I mean, you can usually tell, even if whether they're sober, or they're high, or they're you know whatever. You can usually tell. So you just like Maria said, you just have to use your own judgment on that one. I'll smoke a joint with anybody because anybody ever tells me, well, that's a gateway drug. Don't be within arm's reach when you fucking say that around me because I will bitch slap the fuck out of you, man. There are so many people that have recovered from alcohol, have recovered from heroin, have recovered from fucking meth. So many of them that can smoke weed all day, every day. It doesn't make them go back to fucking heroin. It doesn't make them go back to meth. It doesn't make them go back to none of that shit.
but I've heard,
But what it does do is help shit.
I've heard some people say, and I'm not going to name names, but I've heard some people say, "Oh, marijuana is a drug that you get addicted to."
That is blasphemy.
Hey,
How are you saying
like I,
that?
hey Willie, like I said, I was defending for marijuana on that subject, on that discussion. I was defending for it, but I mean, yeah, I,
Hands out, cash. I think I've seen him before running. Gabriel, what's up? When I said, like I said, like I said, like I said, like I said. That'd be a good song. People listen to that. Just make a catchy beat to it. Like I said.
exactly, Deadpool. Like how you said it. Like you don't want any credit for it. Like seriously, when you give out to the when you give out to the homeless, you don't need a video out of it. Heck, I don't think you even should say that you gave something to the homeless on a video.
Right, exactly. So he's a dude that understands. That's the reason I think, that's part of the reason I want to do what you guys help us out all the fucking time. You already know why I want to do what I want to do. Hell yeah. Oh, you gave them churches and homeless shelters. Okay. You didn't give them straight to the depressed people on the street. That's a good idea.
Not sure if he's mocking real word. Yeah, well, let him mock. Who cares?
Oh, shit. I didn't even catch on to that. Ask what? Shit. Man, this chat is touchy, boy, trying to tap it up and down. See shit.
I don't know.
Like, on. I'm 43. Well, young age till 43, right? Fucking A, man. And dude, we've stayed at a few homeless shelters, dude, and the only one that we ever stayed at that they weren't teetotal, fucking just absolute fucking, we're better than you are, you will obey me, fucking bitches, was the one we stayed at in Adams County. That's the only one that people didn't act like that.
There was the only one out in the middle of nowhere where we couldn't go.
Yeah, it was out in the middle of nowhere. The only thing that sucked, is they had a short, like 21 day. You had 21 days there to find another place, find a job, whatever, and there was nothing around there. But they treated us like we was fucking people. Wilmington shelter, fuck you motherfuckers. Washington courthouse shelter, fuck you motherfuckers. Yep. Don't ever fucking go and stay at either one of those places if you don't have to. Sleep in the fucking park, you're better off.
So, yeah. I guess that's how I kind of feel about giving to the homeless people. I mean, you know,
Right.
because
Started using before I was addicted by 13, shooting at 17, clean at 43. Lots of clean in between.
like and if you want to get religious about it, which I'm not going to, but yeah, that's between you, that person, and God. If you're into religious, if you're being religious about it, so who else needs to see that? That's
Right.
so.
Lots of self-inflicted crap. I worked full time and used when off the clock till pay was gone. Start again Friday. We all people and none of us is better than the others. Exactly, Deadpool. Ain't nobody fucking perfect. We're all fighting battles. They're just different battles, but none of us know about the other person's battle. But yet there's so many people in this fucking world who will judge a fucking person when they don't know a goddamn thing about it. They only know one fucking thing, or they only see one thing, or they only hear one thing, and they immediately judge that entire fucking person based on that when they don't have a fucking clue what that person's been through in their life or what they're dealing with right that very fucking moment. Nobody knows. You know. That's why I keep preaching, man. You know, I'm not a religious man. I might not believe in God, but I do believe we're all fucking human. Anybody that walks on 2 feet, walks on 2 legs, and looks like us and can make sounds with their fucking mouth that sound like words in any fucking language. We're all brothers and sisters, no matter what goddamn color, what fucking continent, or what fucking language we speak. We're all fucking humans, and we're all stuck on the same goddamn rock. And it's getting to be where the whole fucking world is getting to be controlled by the same goddamn whatever the fuck you want to call those motherfuckers. Because I think it's beyond government. I don't know what the fuck is happening, but you guys know what I'm talking about. The powers that be. That's what I like calling them. The powers that be.
You mean
I got that shit from one of the wrestling places back in the day. I can't remember if it was WCW or WWE. Yeah, the
NWO?
powers that be. Yeah, it was NWO. Yeah, it was WCW then.
I don't know. No. I was guessing. You said the powers that be. I was like
I can't.
NWO,
I keep thinking Bischoff was there, so it probably was WCW.
but like New World Order.
Fun
But
at work is yet when no one was watching, right? Yeah, I've worked with a few people like that, Ronnie. I know some truck drivers like that. They can be off work fuck 2-3 days and they'll smoke fucking half pound fuck crack.
I have a family that has money,
But
but
then when they go back out, you can do that with weed too, except weed still shows up in your system for fucking 48 fucking 45 days after you fucking smoke it. So that's some bullshit, you know. And that's the reason there's so many truck drivers that do the fucking meth or the pills or the fucking coke or the crack, because the shit's out of your system for fucking 48 hours. So they can get off work on fucking Friday because they drive just during the week and on weekends. They can fucking start smoking crack or doing whatever their choice is Friday night when they get home, and they can stop fucking Sunday morning. When they go to work Monday morning, they're clean. You know.
I have a government question, and it's about marijuana. So, what if the government would legalize it federally? Does that mean every state would be forced to recognize it as recreational, or would it be up to each state where they want to enforce it or not? Like for example, like
I
how
think the way it's been going, and I think that it's been working this way for years, with each state having different tax laws and different this and different that. I think it would, even if they legalize it like that, yeah, I think it's going to be up to each state individual. It's going to be their choice. So I believe even
or
if the federal government fucking says it's legal, there's a good chance Indiana says is going to say no, it's not. At least it ain't here. You know, yeah, they would have the power to do that.
like for example, or like say like Indiana would be a little bit more stricter on it. You know what I mean? Like for like I don't know what is something I don't know. Like okay, I know this is kind of just weird, but like license plates. I know this is going to sound weird, but go along with me. Like for Indiana, I don't think you need a front plate for any kind of vehicle.
They'll have to have one in Ohio either.
But like I know in California, you're supposed to have a front plate and a back plate.
Yep.
So like
That's
that,
be up to each Rhino's
like that. Yeah. So is it going to be like Indiana would say, okay, yeah, it's legal, but we would have a little bit of stricter law on it.
Right. Now I do have one aunt that has that they were pretty wealthy. They owned their own land on their own road, all that bunch of shit. I mean, the road was literally their last name because they owned like thousands and thousands of acres. And they used to own a place in Xenia, Ohio, right up the road from me. But after a tornado barely missed their house twice in about 5 year time period, it's like, all right, we're moving. So they sold that house and went back to the house they already owned on thousands and thousands of acres of property with their shit ton of fucking money they had. But when mom would go down there and ask to borrow, let me repeat that, borrow, because mom always paid them back, whether she borrowed it off grandma or whoever, mom paid them back. And when she would go down there to ask her if she could borrow like $250 or something like that to keep our electric on or something like that, if my Uncle Clarence was anywhere around, boys, we wasn't getting no fucking money. Mom had to get Aunt Wanda off completely by her fucking self, where Clarence was nowhere in fucking earshot, and then Wanda would give mom the money and mom would pay Wanda back. But if Clarence was anywhere around, no, you ain't getting no fucking money. And I'm talking these motherfuckers were loaded. Yeah. You know how Ron White said it? Loaded. Yeah. These motherfuckers had enough money to buy any goddamn thing they fucking wanted. Now they lived poor. At least that's what you saw. But we knew how much money these motherfuckers had. And they had this, like that one dude talk about old money, that one retard we had on channel that night, talk about old money. They had that old money been passed down for generations, and they just kept adding to it, and but Clarence was just an absolute fucking prick if you needed help. And like I said, if mom was just saying, can you give me $250? That would be a fucking different story. I can understand it a little bit. But no, mom was saying, can I borrow $250? And I knew for a fact by that age, I was old enough to know if mom said that, she paid the motherfucker back. And no, he was a fucking prick. And that was the only fucking person in our family I ever knew that had any fucking money. Or at least, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, none of them didn't have money I didn't know about. I knew
sorry.
they're all motherfuckers.
Yeah, sorry to change the subject here, but Deadpool. Okay, no. Why wouldn't the Teslas be? The Tesla should have front plate then, if that's the law in California.
Right. Rhino said technically each state is its own. God damn it. Fuck. All right. Technically each state is its own boss. Feds force laws with withholding funds, threatening financial stuff. So yeah, Yeah, he's saying no matter everything is up to each state, basically. And Deadpool says California, we have to have both. Fuck all the Teslas with no front plates. Yeah, yeah, they have to have the
That's my
front plates.
question.
Yeah,
But the Teslas don't. Which
right.
that would tick me off because, okay, why would an electric car, why shouldn't that have a front plate if it's,
Right.
yeah, I'm sorry, I'm going kind of on a rant here, but it's just so stupid. Electric cars, oh, they don't need a front plate, but oh, if you own a gasoline vehicle, oh, you need a front plate. You know that. I'm sorry, Deadpool, but that's why I trash a little bit on California because they're a little bit of a hypocrite state.
Have any of y'all ever seen that movie? God damn, it was what the hell was it called? Something Watch or something Current or something. It was about electricity when it was invented because there was two people that actually figured it out about the same time and two different ways of doing it. And the one person, it would have been free for everybody in the fucking world. But the one they went with is the one that we have to pay
And
for.
that's basically that's a true story. Nikola Tesla.
Yeah,
Nikola Tesla.
that's it.
Nikola Tesla wanted free energy for the whole world, and it would have been wireless through. It would have
Yep,
been through waves that we would have gotten our
yep.
electricity.
It literally would have been collecting the electricity out of the fucking
Yep.
air.
And Thomas Edison went with wire,
That had a way for somebody to make millions off of.
and mysteriously Nikola Tesla died. Mysteriously.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah.
all some of his records that he held were mysteriously gone. The federal can't find it. Yeah, federal my ass.
You know damn well they're using that shit
Oh, yeah.
somewhere. They got fucking bases out in Antarctica and shit fucking collecting electricity with that same exact fucking device.
I would go so far as to say, some of like Nikola Tesla's stuff was far beyond his time. It's like we are only getting to what he came out with, and
Right. So what Rhino's saying there, he said feds punish the defiant states with money or lack of. So as long as these states that are legalizing pot, as long as they're paying retarded amounts of money to the government that they're making off of that pot, then it's all good. And the feds don't give a fuck what you're doing at that point. As long as they're getting paid.
so you're based.
It's kind of like being on YouTube. As long as YouTube's getting paid, you're golden.
So basically, you're paying off the feds to keep their mouth shut.
Yeah. Well, I'm not getting paid for this live stream right fucking now because I forgot to go turn on fucking monetization.
Marijuana is
It's already
illegal
been
federally, case in point, but the feds know money is to be made. Yeah. But see, Ryan, I think why on the federal,
Yeah, they're getting paid like a motherfucker.
but
Cops haven't enforced things like they used to. On a lot of things, yeah, I agree with that, Deadpool. Even around here, I mean, I don't know about California cops. I've never been there, but I agree with that. Even around here, though, I've seen what you're saying there. They don't push a lot of things they used to push. But then they all have their bad days, man. You know, you could drive past the cop 50 fucking times on your cell phone, he'll never pull you over, and then one day, fucking McDonald's fucked up his coffee. They gave him a fucking McGriddle instead of McMuffin, and he's mad. And he pulls you over for being on your cell phone. You know, that's what sucks about it.
But see,
Now, I know.
see,
The fix says don't be on your fucking cell phone. I know.
but I think the reason why marijuana is illegal is because the federal hasn't found a way to tax it yet. Like to the point where,
But they have found a way to tax it because each state that is legal pays the fuck out of federal taxes. Every time we go get something, dude, it's like a 20% federal tax when we go to a dispensary and buy something.
or
So there's 20% of that sale going to the federal government. They know how to tax it. They're all over it. They just want to keep it illegal so they can fuck with anybody at any given fucking time they want to do.
Okay, now Deadpool, I could understand on a military base why marijuana wouldn't be allowed. I mean, because
I can't.
I could, because guess what? You're dealing with delicate stuff. I mean,
That's the people that need the weed the fucking most, especially when they get back.
but on the military base itself, you think?
Fuck yeah.
I guess Willie, that's where we are going to disagree on. But hey,
Some people actually work better in focus schedules.
That's why I'm trying to figure out his path of thinking right here, because he's seen me higher than shit and still remember shit better than he does, still rap better than he does, and I'll be fucking. You think I'm fucking, but I'm still like,
yeah.
Sometimes I'm sharper. Just depends on what I'm doing. Depends on which kind I'm smoking. But no, I completely disagree about that. And I also believe that every fucking VA hospital in the United States of America should have a doctor that has the fucking capability to prescribe marijuana or any type of fucking marijuana supplement to any veteran at any given fucking time. I believe that should be, I believe that should be nationwide. Because if anybody needs a fucking joint, it's somebody that went to fucking Vietnam. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Which, and I even to,
and they shouldn't have to pay shit for it, in my opinion, either. Sorry, go ahead.
and even here in Indiana, I mean, I'm trying to raise kind of support of awareness about it, that I think it's time that Indiana gets enforced, but every time and I kind of get where Indiana is with this, but every time a not a spokesperson, but a congressman brings it up, it seems like they vote on it and then it gets just shut down. We don't talk about it.
Right.
We don't discuss it. Why? I don't know.
Yeah, they're talking about the chat. Ronnie said they make millions and millions of dollars in taxes, but he said on federal land, or what's this say here? He said for a small amount is like big time. And Deadpool said he had to revoke somebody's pass. You said, yeah, that's one we should talk about. Rhino said BLM lands, Black Lives Matter lands, federal owned lands, weed is bad, big time, felony for a small amount. Ashley, what's up?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't. And people say, well, weed makes you go different when you're working with machinery. I don't think so. If anything, it'll make you sharper.
No, but I've had to explain this to you before. It has everything to do with tolerance and the type of weed and the amount you smoke, how potent it is. I mean, you could take some really fucking low grade fucking weed, hit it a couple times in a fucking one hitter, and you're going to be fine. You might forget something for about 2 seconds, and then as soon as you fucking remember, you're going to work better than you had the entire fucking time you worked there, and you have no idea why. But then if you don't smoke and you hit some good shit, you might never get out of your car. You might just sit in the parking lot all fucking day, not know why.
Okay, as an owner of a owner of a company, how would you control that? Like if your state says it's legal,
how would I control that? Is I would start it all by myself. I would buy about 4 pounds, because you said owner of the company, so he got money. I'd buy about 4 pounds of marijuana and pick a Friday. So when everybody clocks out on Friday, we're going to sit here, we're going to smoke 1 pound, and then we're going to divide the rest of it up. Y'all go home and blaze up all motherfucking weekend, but don't smoke anything before you come in Monday. and then Tuesday, and then when you get off Monday, you smoke, and then Tuesday you smoke a pinner or something. You smoke a small joint before you come into work, and then Tuesday night you smoke a blunt, and then you do that shit for 1 week, and then next thing you know, you're smoking. Everybody in the fucking place smoking a half quarter a fucking day, and work production is fucking beyond anything I ever fucking seen before, bro. I'm telling you. Am I making any of this shit up, guys?
No, I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to understand, Willie.
This is just the way I feel
Yeah.
about it. I mean, once again, this is my opinion on things. This is the way I feel about it. If you build up a person's tolerance, you're going to fucking end up helping them in the fucking long run. And it don't even have to be something they have to smoke. He could just bring in fucking 4 pounds of fucking brownies or fucking gummies or what the fuck ever. Everybody, the variety of shit, whatever everybody fucking wants, And after that fucking weekend and that next fucking week, everybody's going to have a fucking tolerance build up that you're not going to fucking know who's high and who's not.
Yeah.
But work production's going to be fucking the best they ever fucking seen.
As a politician, they probably get a sizable kickback for legalizing things. Imagine getting $10 million donated to you for that. Yeah.
Right.
But
that's why I still feel like Big Pharma is the main fucking thing holding back legalization of marijuana in the United States of America. I don't think it has any goddamn thing to do with taxes. They figured out how to tax it. That used to be what I thought too. Now it's all Big Pharma, dude, because Big Pharma's going to lose big fucking time, bro. Because all them fucking painkillers and half of that shit they're pumping into people ain't gonna fucking eat no more. So Big Pharma's gonna take a big fucking hit, and they're making so much money they don't want it to slow down. So they just keep pumping. They keep throwing, like you're saying, $10 million. Hey, keep that shit illegal. Hey, keep that shit illegal. Hey, keep that shit illegal.
Or they might be threatening the politician. Hey, if you
and Google will probably call that misinformation, guys, but they can suck my dick because facts are facts.
Or they
there is some fucking reason. There is something holding it back, and it ain't the fucking taxes because we're paying the taxes on even in the legal states.
Well,
so who put money in their pocket to keep it from being legalized?
Willie, it's probably like this, If you don't vote my way, I'll give you $10 million, and if you vote my way of keeping it illegal, well, that $10 million might put his kids through college. You know what? He'll take the bribe. I mean, he'll keep his. He'll vote against it.
You know what I'm talking about? Ronnie talk about it. He said, "Well, I'm fucking." He goes in there and hires a fucking kite. And it's like robot, and the day probably goes faster and every fucking thing. And he pumps out so much fucking shit. They're probably looking at him like, damn, you smoked some good shit today. Because he's pumping out so many fucking parts,
But see, like it's.
Oh, absolutely, Deadpool. That's why they keep giving us this goddamn medication that they don't fucking know what the fuck it's going to do. They don't know what kind of side effects it's going to have. They're like, here, take this. Come back in a couple of weeks. See how you're doing.
Have you noticed that every doctor appointment, no matter like if you're going in for like some pain, like let's say, I don't know, you broke a bone and the doctor had to reset it, painkillers. In case you have pain,
Yeah.
I don't want to say this, but because this is embarrassing, but I think I may have said this, where I got an earbud stuck in my ear sideways, and I had to literally go in.
I remember.
Painkillers.
Oh, I remember the one you had to go to the hospital and get the motherfucker popped out.
No, well, it wasn't a hospital. It wasn't a hospital. It was a doctor's office that I went to.
Well,
same thing.
Still, doctor had to do that, right?
But
so you say you just that ain't what you did.
They went in with.
You say, yeah.
They went in with a special instrument, popped it out, but they gave me painkillers just in case I had pain.
Why didn't they just blow in the other ear?
Yeah, well, I don't know. But anyway.
But yeah, that's all gave you fucking Vicodin or Percocet for a fucking earbud stuck in your ear, didn't it?
No, they just regular painkillers.
Oxycodone?
Just regular painkiller.
Was it oxycodone?
They gave me some eardrops to put in. That's about it.
They didn't give you no painkillers?
Yeah, they gave me painkillers, but just like normal, like your Tylenol, your.
Help!
You don't know what they are. But
Guys, help. No, Rhino, I need your help.
Anyway,
I need help with translation here.
oxycodone,
What were the pills that they gave you?
like Tylenol.
Well, that's not a painkiller. That's Tylenol.
Well, it is to me.
We can buy those over the counter.
Well,
Final 3 is a painkiller.
Tylenol 3 with codeine.
it's been a long time.
Tylenol.
It's been a long time.
Did it make you sleepy?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, probably Tylenol 3 then. Codeine in it.
But anyway, but yeah, like that. They give you over the counter medication just to profit, pharma.
But see, at the same time, they got people like me going in there. I could go in there in some severe fucking pain, bro. And, with my shoulder or whatever, and they'll be like, "Well, you like anything for the pain?" And it blows their mind when I say, "Yeah, ibuprofen." They're like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, ibuprofen. I'm good. I don't want no Vicodin. I don't want no Percocet. Fuck Oxycontin. No, fuck Oxycontin, bro.
But
hell no.
Because if you start taking
If
you start taking Vicodin, if you start taking Vicodin, it's
see, at the same time, I want to know what I'm built with that some people aren't built with. And what I mean by that is I can do meth for a month or two straight and then just stop. Just don't, just stop. Don't do it no more. I tried heroin one time only. And it was so fucking good, I knew don't ever fucking do that again. When I was in the hospital, they were giving me fucking morphine for like fucking 7, 8, 9 days fucking straight. And when I was bitching about not getting out, she said, we have to wean you off the morphine. I said, I started refusing the morphine 2 fucking days ago. All by myself. They came in 2 days prior to that. And for the morphine, I was like, no, I'm good.
But yeah, you got
but a lot of people don't have that fucking power to do that.
That's what I was about ready to say. Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. I want to know why I have that power. And how can I fucking give other people that fucking power? Because it's a fucking awesome power.
Yeah.
If not, I'd probably be dead by now. But my mind and my body knows, all right, that's enough, or don't ever fucking do it again. But there's so many people that don't have that ability, and they thought they was gonna have to keep me there 3 more days, fucking wean me off fucking morphine. Shit, I done quit taking it. The nurses didn't even tell them I quit taking it 2 days before that. She had to look at it on the fucking chart. Refuse morphine. Huh? Yeah. She's like, yeah, look at the report. It's right there. 2 days ago, refused. Yesterday, refused. Told you, bitch. I just want to go home to my cat, motherfuckers. That's what I told him, man. That's what I told the bitch. She's like, I know you have your medical marijuana at home. I'm like, yeah, okay, let's call it that. I was like, no, bitch, I ain't worried about that. I got a pen right here in the fucking room I've been smoking on for the last 3 days you don't know about. I want to go home and see my fucking cat.
It's just, yeah. And that's a good question what you asked, Willie. And the answer is, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Right?
No.
I would love to be able to fucking to pass that fucking ability on to other people.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking great.
Which, yeah, well,
Damn, 2.5 hours. Jeez.
Willie, your life will probably get shut down because misinformation.
Oh yeah, there'll be misinformation all over this motherfucker, bro. Yeah, we just and and we can say as much as we want. This is just our opinion. It's just the way I feel about
Yeah.
it. But it don't matter. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but
Somebody reports it and AI picks it up or whatever. They'll be like, "Yep, that's misinformation. Gotta go."
which, yeah,
Percocet made me feel weird. Oh, dude, last time I fucking took fucking Percocet, man, my stomach. Oh my god, dude, it hurt. It hurt my stomach almost as bad as that motherfucking gummy bear did. That world's hottest gummy bear. Yeah, that last time I took Percocet, it hurt my stomach almost as bad as that. They asked me if I wanted days in the hospital. I'm like, fuck no. Fuck no. Keep those motherfuckers away from me. He's like, Vicodin? I was like, yeah, we'll try Vicodin. And I took Vicodin, dude. And man, I hadn't took one of those in forever, dude. I'm laying there in my hospital bed. And I'd already been on morphine shit for days. This is when I'm weaning myself off the shit when I told them I didn't want no morphine, right? They're like, well, she's like, well, what would you like? And she's like, ibuprofen or Tylenol. You think that'd be strong? Like, I don't quite think that's gonna be enough. And she's like, you want to try Percocet? That's when I was like, no, fuck no. She's like, Vicodin? I was like, yeah, we'll try Vicodin. Dude, all of a sudden she brought me in this Vicodin and I took this motherfucker. And I had to piss like 20 minutes later. I had to get up to piss, dude. And I was fucked up, bro. I was fucking higher than a motherfucking hot air balloon. Dude, I was fucked up. I was like, God damn, that was one fucking Vicodin. Jesus Christ. Trying to fucking get to the bathroom and shit. Like, that's fucking crazy. They should come back in 4 hours later. You want another one? No, I'm good. No, I'll pass.
yeah, like for me, I know, like, if I have if I have some, like, if I had something that would require Vicodin, I think I would get hooked onto it way too easy. And so I know, I
Right.
know, people say, "Oh, just say no, just say no." Yeah, just say no to drugs.
I know it's Deadpool. We don't have that on YouTube either. We have freedom of speech in America, supposedly. We still have freedom of speech in America.
That's a privilege.
But on this particular platform, we do not have freedom of speech, sir. Just like we don't have it on TikTok. We do have freedom of speech on Rumble.
But
And so far, we have freedom of speech on Favorited. But no, we do not have freedom of speech here on YouTube. And definitely not on TikTok.
no.
They don't like anything controversial over there.
Well, think about it. Who's running TikTok?
I have no fucking idea. I don't know. Hunting, what's up?
I think TikTok is being run by China, but who knows?
And see, that's what they made us all think, bro. But see, where they've been putting so much of that shit on China, and Biden shut it down and everything, Trump reinstates it in 24 hours. That makes me think that motherfucker's being ran out of Hollywood, California, bro. You know what I mean? It makes me think that was a fucking diversion tactic, and it's based right here in America. And somebody's just making billions of fucking dollars off of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because now every time I go on there now, it's telling me to fucking buy some kind of membership thing, and it fucking boosts my videos and does this and that. And I'm like, what? You want me to pay you $36 so I can try to get paid from you? Well, that sounds kind of weird. Well, that almost sounds like one of their pyramid schemes.
Okay, what about YouTube though? They say to boost your views, that you can also pay to boost your views on shorts.
Oh, yeah. Same way on Facebook. You can promote your shit on Facebook to make it get seen more. You can do it on YouTube, yeah.
which
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
And that kills me, man. And that's the shit that I'll talk about all the time. It pisses me the fuck off beyond anything you can imagine. How bad that shit pisses me off. That the people that have the most opportunity to make money are the people that already fucking have money. You know what I mean? Because they're able to buy fucking views. They're able to boost their fucking videos. They're able to get them fucking pushed out to more people. You know, they're able to fucking do a lot of things that people that don't have money can't fucking do.
Well,
No, you know, they can make videos, spend $10,000 on production for a fucking video to drop on YouTube because they know in the long run they're going to make over $10,000 back off that goddamn video. You know what I mean?
And it all starts, when they're in their teens, and mommy and daddy have lots of money, and they kind of spoil their kid, and next thing you know, I think that's how I think successful YouTube stars start out, with mommy and daddy's money first. Then finally they get big enough where they got enough money now to grow their own money, to heck even pay their parents back for what they started them off with. And then next thing you know, the rest is history.
Dear mom and dad, please send money. I'm so broke that it ain't funny.
Hunting was a
So
when I was in the store, they had a cream called Erexion. I was on. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna read it because the spies will.
Erect. I was unaware there was a Viagra cream. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of creams for that. Gotta have money to spend money to make money, right, hun? Yeah, facts, brother. And that's the shit that pisses me off, man.
But
Why is it this way?
like, for
You
example,
know,
when was the last YouTuber that you saw that basically had just maybe they spend like $100 on just on, or like, okay, let's not even say 100. Let's say, okay, let's say they have 100,000. Nah, that's a little bit too high. 100,000 that they started off with on YouTube, just 100,000, and they made it. I don't think anybody has done that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I don't think so. Like, just somebody.
I've seen people make it. You know, like that Mr. Video. You remember Mr. Video, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He's from Cleveland, Ohio. He started out reacting reacting videos on his TV, same way I
Mm-hmm.
did. And then eventually he had the money to upgrade his shit and tried to do it. He does them, and they don't glitch like mine, but you know what I mean. But yeah, you know, he was a dude that was working a full-time job, recording reaction videos from his fucking living room. And, you know, boom, 700,000 subscribers or some shit like that now. You know what I mean? But and that's just because people love reaction videos, and I don't know why, and I can't say anything about it because I watch reaction videos every time I'm on fucking YouTube. Just
Oh
about,
yeah.
you know, even if I'm watching somebody's live and live ends, I go back to my homepage. There it is, fucking Black Pegasus reacts to fucking, you know, fucking something I like for the first time ever. I'm like, well, we gotta check that out. And then I watch his, and it pops up recommended. Fucking what's that new chick's name I'm watching? Brit reacts. Yeah, Brit reacts, and it'll recommend something from her, and I'll watch that.
Did you see that I subscribed to her or something?
Who,
Yeah.
Brit? Did you?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I was subscribed to her a long time. Like, maybe last year.
Oh no, I just came across her like I don't know, maybe 2 weeks
Oh,
ago.
okay.
One of hers popped up.
Uh,
I think I was watching Black Pegasus and the white boy, his buddy white boy, he should just be called white boy, whatever his name is. But they were reacting to Waylon Jennings. And as soon as theirs ended, hers popped up where she reacted to Waylon Jennings. So I clicked on it, and I instantly subbed to her, been checking her out. There's sometimes Maria's like, oh my God, but women are like that, But yeah, she does have some ditzy moments for sure.
yeah.
I've had to quit watching a lot of the women reactors because Maria just don't like them, thinks they're fucking retarded or whatever. So
Maria getting a little jealous. No, I just kidding. No, I'm just joking.
no, she's right on most of them for sure. She really is.
Yeah.
Because there's some of them that you can tell when they're faking a reaction, or they
Oh my
they
god.
miss way too much, or
Or
you
or
know,
or or
uh,
or they're like oh my god. I did not know. I'm like, man, that's just a fake reaction
yeah,
right there.
right, right. That's what it usually is. Yeah.
Like,
So I mean, I'm just fucking with Maria. She's actually right. That's the reason I don't watch them anymore because they were just faking too much shit, just like that Shaq dude.
oh,
You know, once you show me that you're fake and you're willing to be fake for views and money or whatever,
yeah.
nah, I'm good.
Um,
Yep. Might as well let Ja Rule out now, motherfucker. You know.
for Brit reacts, any any fluffy content that she reacted to, it's- she it's a pretty good reaction on her. Um,
Yeah, I ain't watched none of that yet. All I've watched is music so
yeah.
far.
So, but yeah. Um,
But yeah, I found her because I was watching Black
yep.
Pegasus. She did something by Waylon too, so it popped her up.
So, yeah. I think she's a true reactor, but I don't know.
Well, that's the thing, hunting. We still get hit. I still get copyrighted. Everything. Even the one I dropped today on Hillbilly Psycho, it still got copyrighted, and I'm pretty sure that's an independent artist. Uh, something Jacobs, Drew Jacobs, uh, Whiskey Lullaby cover of Brad Paisley and Alison Krauss. Great fucking tearjerker song, and theirs made me fucking cry too, like a little bitch. But yeah, I still get hit with copyrights. I uploaded two last week. The two that got dropped last week, they got blocked instantly, but worldwide blocked immediately. And I had to ask for a review on both of them. And a day or two later, it came back in plenty of time for me to release them
Like
on the time I was supposed to release them. They released them so I could do it.
hunting, like for example, if I even play Madden games, any Madden games, and the songs that are playing on the title screen, like the main screen, if any of those are playing, I could get copyrighted. Even though,
Yeah, you're right, but I think they like seeing me crying like a little bitch
but
too.
yeah,
I think people's enjoying that, watching big ass fucking
but see,
boohoo
even then, like
motherfucker crying.
video games, even though they have songs on there, and even though supposedly the company who made the video game paid them, we can still get copyrighted for it. So,
Yeah,
which I think that's fucking.
but if you put music on a video and it gets blocked, um, and I'm gonna say this loosely, but I'm gonna say most of the time, 9 times out of 10, mostly it's 9 times out of 10. If you ask for a review and you put in there fair use is your reason for the appeal, is you're playing it for fair use for a reaction video, and when you have to, it gives you a little space to write something. Just tell them I'm only reacting to it uh, for reactions, uh, discussion, education purposes, uh, I give all credit to the owner, and I always say like, thank you for your time. You know, I try to talk real sweet to him in there, and that's what I did the other day. I talked real sweet to him when I fucking asked for a review on both those. In like 24 hours, they released them. I could make it public, and that was two different places. One was MGM, and one was uh Saturday Night Live. Yeah, one was MGM, and one was Saturday Night Live. And they both got released the next day, and because you know when I put that in there, you know I made it sound real nice and sweet to him, like you know I'm just recording content. I'm reacting to music I've never heard before. You know, I'm not trying to make money off of your product. You know, and Hillbilly Psycho is not all reactions. No, we got a schedule over it, bro. We got a schedule over it, hunting. That is who asked, what hunting stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, we got a schedule over on Hillbilly Psycho. Okay, Sunday, reaction video drops. Monday, a short drops or two. Tuesday is a live stream. Wednesday, reaction video. Thursday, short or two. Friday, live stream or two. When on live days, I can go live multiple times. And Saturday, reaction video. So both weekend days, Saturday and Sunday, reaction videos drop on Hillbilly Psycho, and Wednesday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday reactions, and then Mondays, Thursdays shorts, Tuesdays, Fridays live. And this is like a test run of that schedule thing. If it works out, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, right now it's working out. And if it keeps working out, we're probably gonna stick with it, unless it seems like something needs to get tweaked or something. Where is Maria? That is a great question, Ashley. I don't know. I ain't seen her.
I'm sitting back here and not feeling
She
it.
took off with something tall, dark, and handsome while ago. I don't know if she come back or not.
Oh, he is kind of tall, but he's not dark. He's way ahead.
Hey, by the way, Willie, did you get copyrighted for that short for displaying that flag, or like blocked for displaying the flag?
Oh no. That flag that video's still up on Dobson on TikTok and YouTube.
Okay, I just wondered.
I even extended it on YouTube. Because on YouTube it plays the TikTok video I made, but then at the end of that it flips to a whole different view of me, a whole different room, whole different outfit, whole different day, and said you can check out his buddy Hillbilly Psycho too. You know, at the very end of it. But yeah, no, I ain't got blocked nowhere. Yeah, she ran off with Carney.
Hey, Willie, have you ever watched the fat?
You don't have Hillbilly Psycho? Well, here I'll come in. You can click on me. Hang on a second. Oh shit, I'm already there. Or which one am I on? I'm on Maria's. We flip to mine. You and mine, yeah. We're good.
Willie,
Creeping up to 500 subs too on Hillbilly Psycho. What?
have you watched the fat electrician that Brit reacts to?
No.
That's a good one to watch.
Send that to me on Messenger after a while so I don't forget.
Well, she just put out one right now.
Oh.
But I sent you one when the Beavers, when they did the Beaver thing. That was the fat electrician, but yeah. Here, I'll send you the video when.
Yeah, that's why I said I had to type in there, Ashley. You can't click if you're on the phone. You can't click a link in vertical stream. That's why I typed in there so you can click on my name. Yeah, I've already dropped a few reactions over. I had 511 views on a 3-hour fishing live stream on Tuesday, and I should be fishing again Friday if everything goes right, which rarely does these days. But if everything goes right, I'll be fishing Friday.
Okay, Willie, I'll send it to your messenger.
All right.
And I also send it to Maria.
All right.
And Xbox Posse. There we go.
Tom McDonald's live, so apparently Hillbilly Psycho is still subbed to Tom McDonald. He's live and said a new video drops Friday.
Tom McDonald's live?
Yep. You're going to have to react to those for me so I can watch your reaction so I don't have to watch his video.
I didn't know Britt reacts to Johnny Cash as a boy named Sue. Wow, I didn't.
Yeah, she did just drop. She just dropped. This is shameful. Shoe on head. Female dating. What? Oh, that's. I ain't gonna watch that shit. How fat electrician when Marines took a duck into battle. What the fuck?
Yeah. The dude that or the
Dead years.
the dude's YouTube channel is called The Fat Electrician. And
Oh, reacting to him reacting or something like
no,
that.
he is you gotta just watch it. It's just some kind of different YouTube video that you gotta just watch. He's like a very comedical guy, but he's just it's just something that you need to watch, and it's just.
His favorite drop video there go too.
But yeah, Tom McDonald. Should I sub to him or not?
Apparently, I never unsub from him with this channel. But yeah, he's live right now. He said new video drops Friday. Somebody else gonna have to do a reaction to it so I can watch that instead of watching his video. He's still gonna get paid for it, but he's not getting the view at least.
Does Ryan Upchurch still do lives?
I don't think he's done anything here recently. I don't think he's dropped any music here recently.
Man,
He's been too busy fucking dealing with the fucking bullshit with goddamn fuckface and the other fuckface. Tom McDonald, fucking Calhoun.
So is
Mainly Calhoun.
Ryan Upchurch? He is his YouTube name is Ryan Upchurch, right?
Usually.
Okay, so I'm gonna subscribe to him. There you go. Upchurch shooting platinum records.
Yeah, I watched that video.
Is it?
He got a platinum record in the mail and he took it out and shot it before he put it on the wall.
Is it pretty cool or?
He shot it like almost put it dead center.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yep.
Ryan Upchurch, Adam Calhoun told me to die. He's on the list forever. Wow. Jeez, what? That was 10 hours ago. Jeez. Who's this Adam Calhoun guy? Or Calhoun, or however you pronounce his name?
Cranks his hog to that shit.
Yeah, I know about the hog and all that crap, but what started it all? Is this
Somebody said somebody's name, and then I know the thing with Calhoun is where Calhoun took that photo off with Upchurch's ex, the one that fucking made the false allegations about him. That's what got everything started with Calhoun, I think.
yeah. How old is Upchurch? Is he like my age?
Yeah, he's about your age. I think he is 30 actually.
Dang. Because I'm like, damn, he's young. He looks young still. But yeah,
What you talking about, Ash?
always a catch. 22.
They do it on purpose because you gain subs in this way, but can't grow. Were you talking about the vertical, or what are you talking about?
I don't know. I think she's a little bit high.
Do you want to get high, so high?
Hear that?
I want
Hear that?
high, so high.
Willie, either that or Nate is looking down under, and it's kind of hard for her to type.
Right.
Either that or she's getting Pound Town.
Downtown.
Did you see Mr. Parker's song, Willie?
Which one? He dropped a bunch of them.
Is she talking real time catfishing?
Yeah, he's been dropping all kinds of songs.
What? When?
Where the fuck you been? Oh my god.
When?
Like yesterday, the day before, a few days before that, a few days before
How
that.
come I'm not getting notifications about that then?
Yeah, over here, fucking. I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna get him.
I was wondering the other day why
Real time catfish.
be a grower and a shower. No stupid phone. Ashley said no stupid phone.
Videos 23 hours ago, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 7 days ago, 11 days ago. 1 month ago, 1 month ago, 1 month ago,
Huh.
1 month ago, 1 month ago, 1 month ago, 1 month ago, 2 months ago. Yep. From 2 or 3 months ago, all the way up to 23 hours ago. That's when this happened. He said, when did this happen? That's when it happened. For the last 3 days.
Hunting and stuff. Yeah, real time catfishing. This John Parker. He fishes. He does fishing live streams. He does. Apparently, he does singing now.
You don't know real time? You know real time, huh?
And yeah, he made a lot of my thumbnails.
I thought you knew real time. You don't know that dude right there?
That's real time. That's real time catfishing. Awesome dude. If you guys haven't been subscribed to him yet, I say definitely subscribe.
Thought real time was Hank Parker. It's John Parker. Damn it, Bobby. I told you boys to quit whacking in my tool shed.
How long has Real Time been doing YouTube?
Been a minute.
Hasn't he been doing it for a long time?
His first video was 4 years ago.
About the same time that you came. No,
Much. Yeah, I've been a little longer than he
yeah.
has.
Is the shoot. What was that other I hate to bring it up all, but
That was also 4 years ago.
who was that channel that had man, I used to go to that channel who was also into fishing, and it was like a old guy, not like an old like John Parker, but still up there.
Woo. He joined 2009 though. He just didn't start doing content stuff till 4 years ago.
Let me see if I can find who I'm talking about.
Hank Parker Outdoors was on TNN.
Not
No
like
shit.
old, like John Parker, but still up there. Shush.
Dang, bro. Road Warriors like, bro's gone. I'll make up for it. What's
Yeah.
this? Which channel's Hank Parker? TNN. He's on the Bass Pro channel. I know Hank Hill. I don't know Hank Parker. I sell propane accessories. Damn it, Bobby. Quit trying to fuck Luann. She's your cousin, goddammit. But Daddy, look at that ass. I know it, Bobby. Fuck it, go tap that ass, boy. We're in Alabama. It's all good.
Has Wolves Den Outdoors done anything?
I ain't got no notifications in a while.
Hmm.
Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come and set the night on fire. You know that it would be untrue. You know that I would be a lie if I were to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. I believe Hank Parker was a professional bass fisherman. Yeah, I think that's why I said Bass Pro, because I think it was ringing a bell eventually after I said it a few times. Play guitar just like a ringing a bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny.
Okay. Round Trap Fishing. That's who I was thinking of. Yeah, he still does streaming. I know you don't like the dude. I know. I was just wondering if he's still going. Anyway, yeah, I'm thinking after this live, I'm thinking about going live with a video doing a loop.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be one of my shorts, but you know, my recent shorts that I put out that got like over 400 views.
Right.
I think you know which one I'm talking about.
Yep.
Hey, might as well do it.
Yep. Ian Fishman, Roland Martin, Bill Dance, Hank Parker on TNN and 90s. I see. I only had access to them every once in a while. I think it was might have been on PBS. Or, I can't remember. I know it was only like every once in a while I caught them like on Saturday morning.
Quick to watch Bill dance when we was kids.
Was it Bill Dance on regular TV? That must have been, yeah, I know. Yeah, that's probably one I remember. Because, yeah, I think I seen him more than I did anybody. But I know the Roland Martin too. I seen a lot of Roland Martin. But I can't remember if that was more more recent than Bill Dance. What was the other one? I knew the other one too, the Bill Dance and there was two of them in that same era. Bill Dance and
Anyway,
Who was the one that wore the Tennessee hat or something?
Bill Dance is the one that wore Tennessee hat, wasn't it, guys? Tennessee Volunteers. I believe that was Bill Dance. Bill Dance and man, I always forget that other guy's fucking name.
I can't remember.
Huh?
I do remember there was two of them, but I
Yeah.
can't remember the other one's name now. Either.
There was another one in that same area as Bill Dance, man. Damn, I can't remember. Hank Parker Outdoor Magazine is his YouTube channel. No shit. Yeah, Bill Dance wore the Tennessee hat. So who was the other guy around that same fucking time area? Did the same thing. Bass fishing, like Bill Dance. Yeah. Yeah, they both remember. That's what I was thinking too. Bill Dance is the one that had the Tennessee hat. So who the fuck was that other guy? He was just as good as Bill Dance. The show was just as good, man. I know it pissed him off if he was watching my live right now. He'd be like, it was me, motherfucker. You young son of a bitch. I should kick your ass. You know, he's right. I should remember it. God damn it, I can't. I mean, it was literally the same exact fucking time frame, man. They were both huge. They were both in their fucking prime around the same time. Man, this really is a good fucking microphone on this fucking thing. 'Cause I don't have to talk very loud.
yep. I'm thinking about maybe getting off of here and starting up my own live and or at least schedule it out so
Right.
it's on here and yeah. So then yeah, I'll let it loop and let it run for.
I was thinking, but I don't think it was one of those. Yeah, I don't think it was Roland Martin. I remember Roland Martin, but I remember Roland Martin coming after the Bill Dance, the big Bill Dance days. You know what I mean?
Who is Bill Dance?
Bill Dance Outdoors, he's bastard. Yeah, Bill Dance bloopers and funny shit. And see, I'm pretty sure that dude I'm trying to remember was probably in them bloopers somewhere, but I don't think it was Roland Martin. don't think it'll thank Parker either. This guy had your own show too. They both had catchy ass songs. Yeah, man, that dude tripping over that tackle box, falling in the fucking lake. That was so fucked up, man. And then Bill was mad because he got some mud on his arm. Like, bro, cameraman just fell in the lake, bro. Show some fucking compassion. Don't worry about your goddamn shirt. You know? Damn it, I can't remember. Yeah, we're past 3 hours, so I think everybody's brain slowed down for the fucking thing. So yeah, you can hop off if you want, get your loop started. I'm gonna give a few more minutes, see if I can remember that motherfucker.
Actually, I gotta do some. I gotta do some.
Oh yeah, Bill Dance is awesome.
Gotta download something first, so I'm gonna stay on for a little bit. Gotta download the video.
Would you guys say that was late 80s or was that early 90s? Was watching Bill Dance. I'm gonna shoot for 80s. Famous fisherman on TV in the 80s. Jimmy Houston, baby. There it is. God damn it. Jimmy Houston and Bill Dance in the same fucking sentence. I told you, god damn it. I knew it was gonna, man, that pissed me off. I couldn't remember. How the fuck none of us remember Jimmy Houston, man? I mean, Road Warrior, I understand, but he was Amish or wasn't born yet. But the rest of us, how the fuck do we not remember Jimmy Houston? Seriously. Come on. I still got one of these fishing poles, motherfucker. Yes,
apparently,
rod.
Oh, okay.
I still got Jimmy. I got a Jimmy Houston rod, man.
Apparently, I still am getting live streams blocked by freaking Russia.
So it was John Wilson, Jimmy Houston, Bill Dance were the main ones. And then it says other name figures, other names associated with the Bassmaster Classic and fishing in the 1980s include Rick Clunn, Larry Nixon, Hank Parker, and Roland Martin. They're the last two on the list. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. Yeah, it was Jimmy Houston, y'all. God damn it. You just found Jimmy Houston? Dude, yeah, he was it was the same time as Bill Dance, guys. That's what I was trying to tell you. I mean, seriously, it's right here in the same goddamn sentence. Look, it says in the 1980s, prominent fishing personalities on television included John Wilson with his show Go Fishing, Jimmy Houston, and Bill Dance, who were known for their angling expertise and television presence. Jimmy Houston and Bill Dance. I mean, literally in the same fucking sentence. An and between them. They even put Jimmy Houston in front of Bill Dance. You know. Remember Larry Nixon too? Now that kind of sounded familiar. I bet I know all them guys if I started watching them, man. Yeah, John Wilson's Go Fishing went from 1988 to 2002. So fuck, that's 12, 14 years, right? That show went. That's pretty good fucking run. Jimmy Houston Outdoors has been on the air for 45 years and is known for his passion for fishing and his signature smooch with each catch. 45 years. Jimmy Houston. It said it's still being aired. Television, yeah, wow. Outdoors has been on the air for 45 years. That's fucking awesome, dude. Bill Dance, a professional fisherman, television host, and author. Bill Dance was a prominent figure in the bass fishing world known for his expertise and television presence. And then the other notable figures, the ones I read off earlier, were Martin, Hank Parker, Larry Nixon, Rick Clune. Wow.
Okay, I'm getting off of here. So,
All right, man.
yep. So, see you guys. Bye.
Yep. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Not to mention, y'all, how we forget that face, man? Seriously. How we forget that guy? I'm going to blow him up a little bit. How we forget this dude right here? For real. That's Jimmy Houston. How we forget that hairdo? If anything, how we forget that hairdo? Look at that. Yeah, y'all remember now, don't you? Hell yeah. Man, that was driving me fucking crazy, man. Right? Deadpool. Fuck yeah, man. Those lures back in the day. That's what Maria was saying, man. I still got a fucking I still got a rod and reel, Jimmy Houston rod and reel. Yep. Y'all remember now, I guarantee you. Hey, the camera readjusted by itself that time. I watched it. Wow. Way to go, little buddy. Such a nice bowl cut, right? Yep. Yeah, he always looked the same, man, just like Bill Dance. Always had that Tennessee hat on, man. Yep. And I knew, man. I was like, how could none of us remember the name Jimmy Houston? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, fuck. That's crazy. I think that's just my sign that I've been on here long enough now, which is that was a hell of a live, guys. That really was. I appreciate the fuck out of y'all. We had 10 people in here for a little bit. That was fucking awesome. Pretty good fucking live. Good subject. You know, when it's good talk, it's good talk. Time goes. Time flies, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for sticking around. And we'll see. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow, Thursday. Yeah, be short on Hillbilly Psycho, and it's hard to tell what'll be on here. We might go live. You never know. Might not. But I might end up fishing at some fucking point. I don't know. But I know Friday we should be live fishing on Hillbilly Psycho, but it'll be short on Hillbilly tomorrow. Just drawing a blank. Right? That was fucking crazy. All right, y'all. Love you, Deadpool. And the other 4 people still watching. Well, 3 people, because I'm one of them. Hell yeah, brother. You too. Bye-bye, everybody. Billy and Maria. Y'all come back now, you hear? All right, take care now. Bye-bye then. I can't remember exactly how I said that. I was trying to rip off Ace Ventura, but I fucked it up. Huh?
Couldn't remember exactly how
Fuck.
it does either.
Fucking duck and the fucking duck. Yeah,